それ、始まりそうなので、ちょっと、レギュレーションのことに話したいと思います。
よろしくお願いします。
写真パーセントとは、全部の写真を撮ることです。それで、そして、バグありな、RTA です。
ああ、そうなんですね。バグを利用した RTA なんですね。イエートっていうんですか、これは。イート。
Alright, well this is Earthbound. I'd like to thank GDQ for letting me break my favorite game on
だそう
stream
です。
and get to play it again this year.
はい、グッド
I'd
ラッ
also
ク。
like to thank everyone
Good
that's
luck.
here on the morning shift, everyone watching at home, as well as here in the audience.
主人公の名前が一文
Special
字
shout out as well
が、
to the guy behind me, James.
それ
He's too
は
humble to tell you, but
大事です。
he
そ
is
れ
the new
は、
1%
乱数
director
調
for the game
整
since
のためです
last
から
week.
そうみたいですね。このゲームは、まあ、シンボルエンカウントのゲームなので、まあ、敵が出現するのを、その名前と、あと、まあ、メニューを開閉することによって、まあ、敵の位置を意図的に操作することができます。
Part of it is he's going to be doing some very precise RNG manipulation here. Anytime a letter is printed on the screen, it's going to advance the RNG.
まあ、
それに、
はい。
普段 RTA してる
To keep it simple, the
アース
manipulation
バウンド
is
は
essentially from
そ
console
の
one and doing the
80%
same thing
グリッ
every
チ
time
で
to get the
す。
same
バグな
result.
しのレギュレーシ
A
ョ
little
ン
finicky at times
は
because there's movement-based RNG and also
前から乱数調整してるけど、セーブ、
the cracked bat is not
リセ
actually
ッ
needed for
ト、コンソー
anything
ルリセッ
fight-wise,
ト、
but if he doesn't
緊
get it,
急
then
リ
we
セ
won't
ッ
let him
トす
leave
る
us.
は禁止されてるけど、
I feel like I
こ
manipulation's free
の
now, right? I got the correct bat.
RTA だと
Good to go.
それは禁止していない。
Yeah, so there'll be
ああ、なるほど。乱数を調整するために、まあ、リセットを挟むことがあるんですけど、それは別のカテゴリーでは禁止されてて、だけどこのカテゴリーだとそれもありということですね。
その通りです。
なるほど。そういうことです。いわゆるそれはグリッチですっていうカテゴリーになるんですか？その、なしっていう。それとも、
それもなしですね。
あ、それもです
バグ
か。
もなし。
ああ、なるほど。
We'll hope to hit it. It's easier that way.
ちょっとカテゴリーとタイトルの方を変更しました。
Up, down.
Yep.
Perfect.
So now we know we're right on track. So you might be wondering if you saw Ultimo's GDQ run. He got all the photos in that view, and the time for that was around 2.5 hours. Why is this like half the amount of time?
何の方向
Well, the
に
photo percent category was
歩いて
created
る
by
のを
Aurelius
確
back in
認してま
2015.
す。それ
Kind of
は
meant to be like
乱数調
cross
整
between
が
glitchless and any percent. It's got a lot of the fun glitches,
正しく
but
調
it
整
still
してる
collects all
っ
the
てこ
photos,
と
so it needs to
に
do a lot
確
of
認
the
してま
story
す。
aspects of the game still. And
And photos are actually the only thing in the game that's really tracked, right?
yeah, because it would really be the closest thing to 100% that we can
なる
agree
ほ
on
ど。
because you can track the photos in the end credits. And
確か乱数調
100%
整、
involving item drops and stuff would just be kind of convoluted.
ちょっと待ってください。
So everything
大
affects
丈夫です
RNG. You might want to explain some RNG facts as well, because
Yeah, so RNG 1 and 2 are affected by
こ
all
れ
the
からまあ
prints on
敵
the
が
screen. Anytime an
出る
NPC
感じ
starts
にな
moving,
ると
stops
思うん
moving.
ですけど、まあ、それ
And
を
then there's RNG3,
まあ
which
乱
is
数調整
movement based, and it's a 64 by 64 pixel grid. So essentially, anytime you
乱
cross
数調整入ってるので、
it's going to advance the
もう
RNG.
この
それ
状態、
で、
はい、
And
その状態で
the
敵
RNG3 has
は
been off up till this point, but now when he
表
goes
さない
outside, it'll
と
be back
思い
on
ま
again.
す。
あ、
So
なる
movement
ほ
will
ど。
be very important.
乱数調整をしてるからエンカウントすることはない
pajamas,
ということですね。
RNG3 is not really turned
そう
on
で
to
すね。
start.
So unfortunately, we can't get the dog like Ulti got last time because it'll throw off things.
Yep, no amount of convincing.
ネプネプさん、ありがとうございます。
その人は、
いや、有名な方です。
有名な方です。と、なんか、いろいろ、このゲームにいろいろやりましたね。
あ、そうですね。かなり、パスとかも確かやってたでしたっけ。
そうだね。そして新バグのようなものを見つけました。それがこのゲームのなんか10分ぐらいの短縮のショートカットみたいなものを見つけました。
10分もですか。すごいですね。私が、このゲームのスピードラン見てたのって大体今からもうかなり前なんで、ちょっとそういう技も見れるのが楽しみですね。他の方なんですか？
見つけたのは他の方けど、その人は、どうやってそのバグを利用するのを、それは見つけました。
ああ、そうなんですね。
So that's a lot of inputs there.
ブンブーさん。
It's kind of a fun fact. We used to grab the bread roll here to give to Apple Kid down the line.
そしてメニュー開いて、何も話してないところに、それは乱数調整です。
なるほど、そういう
このボスの戦いを早くなるために。
スターマンの息子、日本語だとスターマンの息子っていう名前なんですけど、その戦闘を早くするために乱数調整もした感じなんですね。敵がいないのはさっきのスタートボタンとかで乱数調整することによって敵も消してるっていうかそういう状態になってるからですね。
その乱数調整は、スターマンのこうは全ターンで防御します。
全ターンで防御。
So there we go. Starman Manip is done.
スターマンジュニア。アースバウンドだと名前何なんですか今のボス。
そうですね。スターマンジュニア。
そのままなんですね。日本とそんな変わらないです。
One of the newest tricks found in Earthbound. It's going to save us quite a bit of time because it used to be thought impossible to get through Wonet in any category, or Woneti, depending on your pronunciation. But recently a Tasser, say the name, James, I always miss
Hirohiko, who's had he created the original any % task kind of that's been around for years, and even that task didn't skip Onet, it still had to do the whole thing.And, just recently it was
PSI には強いけど物理攻撃には弱かったブンブンさん。
Now, even if we could find a way to skip this first part with Starman, it's kind of an interesting fact that a lot of the photos that we're going to collect in this game don't actually get triggered until we do this Buzz Buzz cutscene and go into daytime Onet.
Yeah, so at least in this category, we wouldn't be able to get all the photos if we didn't do this.
Yes.It
would essentially soft lock the photo percent run.
そしてこの石を手に入れるのは大事です。
石の音の石ですね。確か日本語だと。確かこれが後々かなり重要になる。
バグ技としては重要です。
そうですね。
場外に行くと、その音、石の音、音の石。
そうですね。マップを読み込むときに音の石を使うっていうか、そこのシーンで言ったらまた
The town map will only work in a handful of towns.
地図を開くのも、できるならそっちの方がいいけど、でも全部のところに、開くことはできませんので、音の石、
音の石。
I don't know why anyone would ever do this, but if you accidentally get the shyness,
音の石ならどこでも使えるので、音の石の方がいいですかね。地図より。なるほど。そういうことですか。で、また悪いことしますね。ここで出ましたと。これ見たときびっくりしました。
これは最近見つけた10分のショートカットです。
これが10分のです。なんですね。
これは敵をたくさん表すってことにゲームが重くなってちょっと車を見てその車が
なんか
バリアになってそしてそのバリアが移してバリアを突破できます。
車がなんか突然別のものに変わりませんでした、今。この敵が出た時にゆっくりちょくちょく上がるのその敵、細かい動きをすると近寄ってこなくなるですよね、敵が。で、ここから、スキップサンドっていうものを買ってもっと悪いことをします。
そうですね。
まずはお金が必要なんで、ここでミスターの帽子かバッグ忘れましたけど、それをで、スキップサンドを買えるだけ買うんですかね。スキップサンドっていうのは使用すると移動速度が速くなるアイテムです。時間制限はあります。
そして、その崖を取ることができるってことです。それはバグ技です。
I am, and there's two reasons. You can actually soft lock yourself if you don't do the cliff skips well enough.
Yeah, if you run out of sandwiches, then you could get
今安定してセーブしてます。
安定のためにセーブをした感じです。今は。なるほど。
Let's not do that.
はい。
Not today.
始まる。な。これうまくくぼみにはめると、このように崖を登ることができます。うまい。
やりました。
And there's a setup here that Daniel RGT
そして、
came up with an ulti kind of
右にその洞窟に入ると、スリークに戻る
なるほど。
ということになります。
幽霊に連れられてスリークに移動するんですね。で、確かここからさらに今の崖抜けも十分ものすごかったんですけど、さらにもっと悪いことをしますね、ここからこの街で。でもその前にまだメガネがち
ょっと賭博イベントを進行してます。
ここまでも2% と同じですね、確かに。
そうだね。バグあり 2% はここまで同じです。けど、 これはちょっと違う、写真を撮ることです。
今回は写真パーセントなので、こういう写真を全部集めて、そういう形になるようですね。
Hopefully everyone behind me did it. No one gets out.
But it is, they space them out nicely through the course of the run, like if you're doing a casual playthrough. And then it gives you a nice little slideshow at the end to commemorate your journey.
Can I catch her? Let's see if I can catch her.
スパイロザ・ドラゴンまでのダイジェストができたみたいなので、もし過去の動画で興味あるものがあったら、ぜひビデオの方からご視聴ください。
Notice he's by himself. And then randomly, out of nowhere, he just wakes up with
もともとパワーとこのイベントを発生する
なんか女の子が増えてますね。さっきまでいなかった子が突然現れましたね。
そうですね。
誰なんだろう。
And now we're to Winters, also known as the memeiest of the lands.
With the best music.
Debatable. Definitely has the worst character.
Also debatable.
謎の少女。
謎の少女ですよ、ほんと。
Thankfully in photo percent we don't rely on him as much, but we still have to rely on him.
突然現れましたから、謎の少女。
そしてその謎の少女がこの少年に、お助けを、望んでます。
テレパシーで、この少年に、助けてくれ、なんかそんな感じのストーリーだったよ。記憶がありますね。
そうですね。
別名ペンシルロケットするだけの機械なんで、この人は。
Interesting little fact is if there's no way to do this in a legit run, but if you use some Game Genie or Game Shark codes and break Tony out of the school, he can actually have battle mechanics if you take a fight. I'm not sure if they were originally intending there to be fights for him to take, but in a normal run, there's not going to be any random encounters that he could ever fight, so I found that interesting.
Now this trolley sequence here is actually in every Earthbound category.
Yeah, no escaping it.
鍵をもらって、その鍵は働かないので、この機械、鍵を開ける機械を
And you are required to pick up the pop gun or you won't be able to leave. You don't have to equip it, but he's going to pick up both the Holmes hat and the pop gun just for encounters down the road.
Yeah, because I'm not going to try to manipulate anything in Brick Road. So we're going to have to fight it. Part of it's for the fun of it, because if Proto kills us,
を用意して、それは乱数調整ができないというより、なくす確率が高いので。
ああ、難しいんですね、ここは乱数調整が。で、まあ、バルーンモンキーを仲間にして。
He does this little thing where he'll stop and kind of look around, smell the flowers. But in a speed run, you're trying to avoid enemies,
この BGM 好きです。
His movement pattern just makes it really hard to predict what he's gonna do.
That movement.
Yeah.
And it's very randomized.
その
There's a lot of enemies that
オールモンキ
only you could just walk by him and it would never be a problem.
ちょっと立ち、そして走りの動きが敵にぶつかりやすいので、ちょっと
There's a certain chance that enemies will spawn at a spawn tile, and if you
なんか
scroll
の
the screen, it'll go
邪魔
in
に
and
なるけど、
ああ、なるほど。
ありますので、
バルーンモンキーがエンカウントの原因になることがあるんです。敵に接触することがあるんです。
A random RNG3 value, which is the tile-based RNG value, that is very rare, but if you get that,
海外版と日本語版だと使えないバグとかあるんですかとのことですけど、 海外版と日本語版でバグの違いとかってあるんですか？
違いはないと思いますが、確実に確実には分かりません。
わかりました。ありがとうございます。マザー2は戦闘もフィールドも良い曲が多いですね。確かに。聞いてて心地がいい BGM が多いですね。マザー2は。
So make sure everybody's spamming their MS Paint piece, and we have time for donations if you have.
Okay, great. Any% ならこのイベントもスキップできるけど、写真を撮ること、が必要なので、このイベントを見る必要があります。
Can't wait to see this game be broken to shreds.
It will be broken. I can promise you that.
If I might point out here, what point do you want to cut off the player name?
We'll let you know. It's a ways off. We got some time.
So for those of you that are looking right now, the current player name choices are Niv Mizzet the Firemind, which is in the lead for
この竜、日本語版だと、名前なんだっけな。思い出せないんですけど、北米とかだと名前何になるんですか？
ネッシー。じ
ゃあ、日本語版も同じそうですね。ネッシーだと思います、確か。タッシーか。タッシーだったっけ？あ、タッシーだわ。
タッシー。
That smile and those two dots for the eyes.
ネッシーだと思いました。
タッシーか。
So Alti's gonna walk down left here, and there's an 100% goat spawn.
レッテルは違うと思います。あそこのタッシー。タッシーウォッチ隊だったな、確かに。あいつら。テントの人たち。
And so we do that every time.
Yeah, that's actually a code error. It's an off by one error in the code if you're a technical person.
俺なんかどうせ。
That's a common programming error that exists in Earthbound.
最強の敵が現れました。
Yeah, really nothing you can do.
形に関してはコメントしていいんですかね？
We want to make sure Jeff doesn't miss.
コメントしづらい形してますね、なかなか。
What?
Come on, Jeff.
俺なんかどうせ、まあそういう名前です。日本語版だと。
Yeah, that fight is just hard because
よく RTA でこの敵に死ぬことが多いので、だから最強の敵です。
そうなんですね。
そしてこのサインが落ち物を気をつけて。
落ち物がこの写真家っていうことですね。なるほど。そういうことですか。確かに落ちてきましたね。
So this photo right here is one of the reasons we can't try to do the new winter's cliff skips because
敵を消して、
brick road that
調整してた。
save any time.
うまく
Very nice.
取りました。それはボールモンキーがぶつからないように調整しました。
ああ、そういう。でもここで乱数調整ですかね。リセットしたってことは。
そうだね。乱数調整したいですね。これは難しいので、失敗失敗しました。けど、普通に進みます。
戻って敵を消しながらという感じですね。
そうだね。
Really early, so you might see him walking back and forth, and you might not see anything yourself. But he, just based on the lag, knows that there's an enemy over there. And so, yeah, he essentially is just gonna have to despawn everything. There's these ones he can stutter. Mice and slugs are those same enemies that only move when you move.
一歩ずつ歩いたら、敵も遅くなってしまうので、それは突破する方法もあります。
ああ、なるほど。
The mushrooms again, he needs them to be in a spot where he has enough distance where he can walk right around them.
These are 33% chances to be empty. So anytime I despawn more than 3 times, I've lost those odds.
So there is some equipment up there in the pond cave, but it's not useful for any kind of speed run. There is a bottle rocket over to the left that he's going to grab just for safety. The big reason that Jeff is so useful for speed runs is he has his bottle
そうですね。
rockets
戻るのは
and,
敵を消すために
we know that
一旦戻ってます。
their damage range is based on his speed. And so if we get items that increase Jeff's speed, it makes the
敵
bottle rockets
がいない
very
可能性
overpowered.
はあるので、その可能性
Oh
は
wow, yeah.
何回と
So he needs to make sure Jeff's HP is high enough for
と
the
し
manip
て
to get
る
up here.
ので、
This
戻っ
is the
て
worst part as far
手
as
数になります。
the time-consuming aspect of going up and down the rope to despawn. He knew he could get those mushrooms stuck right there.
That's why I had to wiggle up and down. That's just experience, is knowing that that would aggro, and if I just went for it, it would loop around the wall and probably get me.
Yeah. So this is a photo that
すごい位置にいる。
somewhat common.
Look at this
ちょ
guy.
っと写真のところ
This
に
one can be
出ま
easy
す
to。get accidentally
ちょっと
sometimes.
RNG が
You're
悪
trying
か
to
った
outrun a
ですね。
cave boy and you forget that it's there.
He was playing pretty good defense on that one, though. A
Yeah.
cave boy.
We-
Yeah. He was right on top of the photo trigger. And these cave boys move slower than Jeff, so as long as they're far enough away, you can just walk right around them.
But they would lay the
This-
smack down on Jeff if you got in a
This
battle
can
with him.
be
They do tend to miss a lot early
それ
on,
ですね。
but if they hit him even one
そ
time,
の
he's
エ
done.
モートを写真撮る
So
ために
here's
使っ
the
ていき
dad
ま
we
しょう。
mentioned earlier.
My son? What?
He
向
asked if he
こ
wants a
う、
donut.
そうですね。向こうは、
Asked if he's seen Stonehenge, and then he
今
runs
何時だろ
away
う。
pretty much.
Yeah. Like, all right, we caught up. See you in another 10 years, which he literally says.
Yeah.
現時って
朝5時44分。
朝5
This
時
is the most
40分
important manipulation for the run in a sense.
だそう
because
で
it's
す。
what sets up all our out of
朝
bounds
じ
in
ゃ
the future.
Yeah. This one I cannot fail.
結構、朝こんなゲーム、いいゲームやってるのか。
I mean, I can, but it's 2.5 minutes on this cutscene.
左
so
下に現地時間が、
we'd have to watch the Skyrunner
リ
twice.
ストリームの方の、
So this is another
左下
great
に
time for
現地
donating.
時間があるので、まあそちらを見ていただければ。
You'll have to excuse my lateness. We have a $50
Itomo
donation
mas.
from Airnick15 that says, "Been loving the chill feel of this event so far." And then Komka donates $25
そし
saying
て
that
この
great to donate to such a good cause.
船
Keep it up.
飛行
And
機
as a
なんという
reminder,
UFO?
still have
なんだろう。
a player name
に
that
乗る
is
前に
in
ランツ調整
looks like
リ
right
サ
now
ート
we
し
got
て
some
ランツ
pretty
調整のため
interesting
にやりま
choices
した
for the name.
失敗したらまたこの
Niv
シーンを見ることが
as it
必
the
要にな
Firemind
り
is in the
ます
lead
ので
with $294.
失
And
敗
then
し
You're Not
しよう
Alone
に
is right after. with
失敗しないように
So if you want that to be
ちょっ
changed,
と
if you want the player's name to
緊
be
張してま
your
す
name or someone else's name,
で
whatever
も
name you want to choose,
総称
as long
は
as it's appropriate.
え
Go ahead and
多
type
分
in
できると思い
Nation
ま
so
す
you can get that in.
Ori, what are you doing to me? How am I supposed to even spell that?
The way it is, it's like NIV-MIZZ.
あ確かこの乗り物の名前はスカイウォーカーって名前でしたね。
I
確
think
か。
that's his goals. How could he make the most time lost?
あそうだったね
But again, Ari is the one who created Photo Percent, so big shout out to him. It's what got me into speedrunning Earthbound. I loved the idea of it.
Yeah, Ori created it, James perfected it, and then I came in and
その UFO がネスと謎の少
It's
女
really
の
fun. It's kind of like a puzzle.
No,
to route it
Ichi ga-
because, you know, there's certain photos that require
Wakatte.
certain things to get, and it's how can I get these the most efficiently.
if you're a math person, think of
赤羽
about 50
に
factorial is the amount of combinations that you could have because each
Eh,
trigger is one and
ぶ
the
つかっ
combination
て
is basically endless. So routing it is probably the hardest thing I've done in my speedrunning career as far as routing goes. Took about 6 months to get perfect, which normally does not take that long to route something.
Boom.
So I have a lot of respect for both Ori and James.
で、謎の少
pioneered
女
a lot of
と
this run.
たちと合流。
So the whole reason we got Jeff is to bust these guys out of the prison here with his bad key machine. And Ulti's
そしてジェフの機械のドアを開ける機械を使ってここから脱出することができます。
さっきロッカーを開けるのに使ったちょっと鍵マシンを使って外に出ると。で、ここからは、ちょっと自分ちょっと知ってるんですけど、確かゾンビと戦って風になるんですよね、確か。
風と、HP5 になるから重要です。
それで HP を調整して、すごく悪いことをします。
そうだね。
If you're entering onto stairs at the same moment that an alert box pops up, it'll just push you off and you'll be out of bounds.
そういう歌が
There's a
ある
couple
んで
ways
す
you can do it. You can either do it with a cold alert or you can do it with a
クッキーを食べて、これは調整して逃げて、風があったら歩いてる時にダメージを受けて、このテキストが重要です。それが、そのテキストで階段を降りると、場外行けるようになります。
そうですね。風で、風状態になると、一定 HP 以下になると警告メッセージが表示されるんですよ。で、その表示メッセージが出たと同時に階段に入ると、そのまま壁抜けができるようになります。で、その壁抜けした後のっていうのは、全部、世界が全部一つの一枚絵みたいになっていて、地図を開いたり、音の石を使ったりすると、そのマップがロードされたりします。
そして、ここはネスの HP が1になってセーブします。そして、その、セーブデータをコピーして、後に用意します。
で、階段で、その風でゲームオーバーになると。で、それで、リセットします。ゲームを終了するとリセットして、
リセットしてない。
リセットじゃなくて、なんだか、諦めるっていうか、タイトルに戻るみたいな感じでした。
そうですね。
で、戻るとまた壁抜け状態になるんで、それでまた移動。で、だいたいその BGM でどこにいるかを判断する形になりますね、ここは。
The food items in this game are random, but they're within a range.
音の石を使うと、こんな風にマップを読み込むことができます。で、扉で出入りすることによって、その壁抜け状態をリセットできている。
そして、プーの、ストーリーを始めて、そのイベントを発生して、プーのイベントを開始します。
プーを仲間にするために、プーのイベントをやる感じですか。
写真を手に入れるためです。このイベントが必要です。
なるほど。でまたさっきと同じように階段でなくなって一番上のデータをロードするとまた壁抜け状態になります。でもこれを繰り返す感じです。基本的には。
Here we go again. Reminder, this is on a console on the original cart.
Yeah, and anyone can do this. The setup can be a little tough to get. You might have to wait a long time.
もうそのプのイベントが発生する前に。
So here he's picking up the crystal charm I mentioned earlier. that Jeff's
こ
bottle
こ
rocket
で
is based on his speed. So the crystal charm gives
写真
him
を
15 speed.
撮り
So
ま
it's very
す。
useful for
あ
these
ここに
early
も写真
low
がある
level
で、そっ
flights
ちと
that he's
先
going to
に
be taking.
撮るんですね。
And
そ
there's
し
also
て、
photos
ジェフ
here
の
that he's going to need to get anyway. So Alti routed it in where he could get that
装
as
備
early as
も買い
possible.
ます。
あ
その防御は、
that I made
ジェフの
let's stab at writing this
素
myself.
早さを上げるために、
あ、なるほど。
そ
Very
の
important. Spawns are on right now, and anything here will whoop
Bottle
you
rocket
pretty good. So
と
I
い
have
う
to
の
make sure to
は
dodge enemies here.
ロケ
Yeah, one
ッ
of
ト
the
のダメージ
flames
が
is still
ジェフの、
pretty random.
素早さ
ああ、
に関してるので、
Like, I'm just gonna stay all the way away from
ペ
that.
ペンシルロケットが確か
Time-wise,
ネ
it
ス
doesn't
の
actually
素
really
早さ
matter
に
if he has to
依
despawn
存して、
anything because he's
で、
gonna wait
なん
for
か
HP to tick down
ジェフ
on the
の
death orb.
素早さに依存してなんか攻撃力が上がったような記憶がありますね、確かに。
And Bukas are not a great enemy.
そうですね。
You normally
まあ
want
ここで
a
写真を
sitting around here someplace.
回収して、
Like that guy? No.
回収して、そしてここで
Yeah,
死にま
would
す。
end up taking up way more time than just
風があるので、
damage to tick down.
待って死にます。
So he's taken care of pretty much everything he needs to, and now he's going to be going on a quest to get the fourth character, which will give us the
風もやっぱり
teleport ability, which
放
will
っておい
really
た
flip
ら
it around.
死んじゃうんですね。
So one time we'll say yes to that right away.
Yes, because now his cold is gone.
Now I
そし
did talk to my
て、
master.
そして
and
やり
doing that
直
stuff, a
し、
cutscene-ish thing. So everyone
で
who's played this knows
最後に電話でセーブしたところから再開になるんですかね、死んだら。
But we don't have Pooh with us. So
で、プーのイベント
a
を
lot of times you take for
開始し
granted,
ま
but
す。
it is pretty cool.
Yeah.
プーがいない、プーしかいないイベント
As
で
far as what Alti has to
プ
do
ー
here,
一人の
his
イベント
only-
を
his
開始します。
requirement is to not
誰の修行なん
press
です
the
かね、
B
これは。
button. I don't know who would ever do that on
あれ
a run.
急になんか、
there's
見
some
覚え
runner,
な
I'm
い
not gonna call
少
him
年
out,
がまた一人出てきまし
but
たけ
some
ど、
runner I know has done it 3
ちょっと
times.
誰だかわからないですね。
May or may not be the person sitting on the couch here.
無駄な。無
So
駄
yeah,
な。
all of a sudden, the three kids disappear and it's just Pooh.
Yeah. He's not even going to be in. It's like Pooh's almost using these guys as a paladin of sorts, just taking the damage for him. Our T, I guess, is Pooh in our
Yeah,
Yeet.
yes.
We got to keep up the illusion. So he's not even here. It's the laziest ancestral quest.
プーがいないので、プーの HP が
Scary
下
part
が
of
り
the
ます
game。when you're a kid and you're sitting alone in a dark room.
ああ、確かになんか、
That's only
本来だったらプー一人になってて、プーの HP が下がる演出がありましたね、確か
All
に。
the audio is gone at this point.
無の修行っ
It's very eerie.
ていうの
Very
で、
eerie.
あれまたいなくなった。
That one wasn't my fault. I just called it out.
So Alti succeeded in not pressing B there.
まあ、存在自体無になったと。そういうことですか。途中で多分出てく
They
ると
do try to trick you by telling.
そして
The
この
first
イベン
person
ト
that comes
を
up tries to trick you and telling
が終わったら
to the
プ
master. And then if you
ー
go back
が
and say, "What are you talking about?"
仲間に入って、
But
プ
then when
ー
they go
が
back again
テ
and
レ
say
ポ
the
ー
same
ト
thing,
テレポー
then
ト
you
の
believe from
能
the first time that
力
you really do have to
の
sit there and you
差
have to
異
wait for an
が
hour and then say, "I guess
使え
I'm
る
gonna go
の
somewhere."
で、それは便
We can
利
get a
です。
donation or two. if you have one.
ああ、
No problem. We actually have a $10
プーのテレポート、プーはテレポートが最初から使えるんですね。
Fuzzy pickles.
確かネスは変な修行をしないと確かネスは使えなかったんですけど、プーの場合は最初から覚えてるんで、これでテレポートも楽にできると。
Frames.
そういうこと
Save
です
those
ね。
animals.
So here again, Pooh's not even here, and he's getting
そし
level
て、プーがレベルアップしてます。
What a stealer.
Yeah.
いないのに。
またなんか出てき
Oh
ま
look,
し
I
た
know
よ。
teleport
急
now. Let me
に
show you.
プーが。あれなんかスルーし
Like
て、
that.
あ、元からああい
39 minutes
う
into the run,
演
we
出
have
か。
all 4 characters. It's pretty nice.
あ、そうです。タライジャブさんに教えてもらわないとね。
そしてよく死んだ階段に、 のところにプーと
So
い
yeah, at this
ます。
point, Poo is very useful because of that teleportability. Because if we didn't have that, we'd be very limited in where we could save and go out of bounds from.
All right, a little bit of menuing here. I have to move the teddy bear. There's a reason for that.
Yeah, because Paula has the teddy bear standard in her inventory, and when you glitch out and get her the glitched way, it won't actually show up unless you move it.
パーラの、テディベア、ぬいぐるまのクマをジェフにして、そしてジェフを復活します。
So he's going to save again and set up his
そし
next
て
out
ま
of bounds
た
here in the hotel.
場外外します。
This fight that he's about to do next is
今のところそのネス以外の人物に関す説明があまりないですね。
a different boss that is required for photo percent, and there are ways
こ
to
れまた、
beat him
ま
without
たここで
doing
風
this,
で、
but it'd be very, very hard to manipulate
また壁抜きをする
based
と。
on what level Ness has to be at to do it.
Man, upstairs really don't like him.
No, he trips a lot.
後ろの客もピースしてるのちょっと面白いですね。V サインっていうんですか。
So I did have to actually get Jeff on his feet for this one.
Yeah, that's what he picked up that cup of life noodles way back in Dalam for.
Now just remember I do this. Now you may not see this.
ジェフはちゃんと仲間になりまし
But
たね。
just remember, you're gonna need to know that in about a half an hour.
そうだね。そして、戦闘を戦います。
お化けテント
Yeah, there's a
です
lot of
ね。
that going on in this run. He'll do something and then you'll forget
そ
about
し
it.
て、
30
ジェフの
minutes, it'll
装
be
備
very
が
But don't you
あ
forget
る
about
の
that.
で、そのロケットでこう、そのロケットがすごく強いで
That's
す。
the good thing about having the
そう
crystal
ですよ
skull.
ね。確か、ペンシルロケットって日本語版では言うんですけど、ペンシルロケットを使ってもボスも瞬殺できた
Yeah,
り
it is
してま
possible
した
for the
ね。
bottle rocket, the
なん
big
でま
bottle
あ、
rocket to miss completely,
なんか
which is
縛った
crazy
り、
because
縛りプレイ
the
で
way
は
the big
使わ
bottle
なか
rocket
った
works
り
is
と
it's
か
the equivalent of
さ
5
れま
regular
した
bottle
ね。
rockets.
ペンシルロケッ
So first, based on your speed and based on your enemy speed, it's going to roll to
トで、こい
decide
つ
how
を
many of the bottle rockets will hit,
これを
and it
倒す
also
と
rolls to see how much the bottle
確
rockets
か
hit
ハエ
for.
蜜が手に
So
入る
for all
でし
5
た。
of those rockets to miss is just incredibly unlucky for that to
ま
happen.
だまだレベルアップして
Fraction
ま
of a
す。
fraction of a percent.
そうですね。まあ、ずっと
So we got a
戦
lot of
闘も
levels here.
ずっとなくて、
So remember,
ボス
Ness
で
was level
一気
2,
にレベルが上がる感じになってますね。
oh, Jeff wasn't
そうだ
far
ね。
behind
ネス
me.
がレベル2で、ジェフがレベル
So he
1。
has to pick up this jar
な
of
の
fly
で、
honey for
たくさんな
the
レベルをも
boss
らいま
fight
す。
that's
そ
required
し
for some
て、
photos coming up.
テレポート
Do a
し
swag
ます。
teleport there. An interesting thing is a teleport beta goes in a circular motion, whereas a teleport alpha you can steer. And the teleport alpha saves about 5 seconds over the beta, so Alti's going to see how many places he can do those swag teleports in to save maximum time.
Just sell an item there.
Yes, he has to sell an item there for... He explained this to me
これ
yesterday,
は
and I've
元気
never heard
を
of it.
変えるた
There's
めです。
some kind of glitch where after you do the meditation sequence, it reverts your money to where it was before. So he needs to have enough money coming up to buy a show ticket.
また
Yeah, all I really need
3
is about $35 for the first part of this run, but I didn't even have that.
壁抜け
And we haven't really beat any
の
enemies
セ
yet,
ット
so
アップして、
until Boogie Tint.
Yeah, and that's how the money works in this game. Your father deposits it in your ATM
行
account,
くっ
but
て、
he deposits based on what enemies you've killed and how much money is
出口
designated
ネ
for
ズミ
those
を
enemy
手に
kills.
入れるためで
And in
す。
photo percent, we really don't fight very much, so money is pretty tight.
確かネズミがあると、そ
A
の、
weird out of bounds that doesn't really have a
ダンジョンからすぐに出られたような記憶があります。
So I just have to hope that I do it right.
Yeah, for some reason, some of them won't change music.
あ、これか。
I
これ
still
は、
don't really understand why that happens on certain ones.
Just
この
I'm
人が
just gonna give him a bottle of
何
water.
かを食べたいと言いますが、
Not picky about his
その
definition.
人に水をあげて、
I mean, water is really good, and you know.
それでも大丈夫でした。
Yeah, who knows how long he's been standing out there.
普 通、お腹が空いてたらもっとちゃんとしたものを食べた方がいいですよね。確かに。水じゃなくて。
There's enough full heals scattered around throughout the course of the route.
どうせならね、スキップサンドとかあげたらいいんじゃないですかね。
Yeah. I promise there's more photos soon.
Yeah, the nice part about that ONET skip is it really starts the photos so much quicker now. Because it used to be you waited about 30 minutes before you even got any photos.
So we are fighting the stairs at the end of this game, right?
今日のボスとは階段です。と言ってます。
Use the town map. It's faster than the Soundstone. I can get away with it.
Yeah, and again, it only works in ONET, Tucson, Threed, Forsyth, Summers, and Scarabug. And there's also strange aspects of it where if it's a cave within the town, like Giant Step, for instance, you won't be able to use the town map for some reason.
Peace.
But buildings will work.
Which we're about to see because we're about to get the Forsyth teleport.
Yes.
まさか。
But he won't be able to use the town map because the tunnels are also kind of considered a cave, if you will.
Just cleaning up a couple photos here that are on the way.
And 船いらずですね。
I'm going to go straight to this tunnel that leads into Forsyth. And
船はいりま
also
せん。
accomplishes picking up the Forsyth teleport.
忍者のよう
Others are
に
just based on a door or an entry, and others are
水
based
上
on
に
an
歩い
actual
て
event. Like he doesn't have the
なんとか
teleport
こ
because
の
he
町
never
に
got to Threed the way the
移動
game
してま
intended.
す。移
Yeah,
動
there's
し
a lot
ま
of
す。
teleports I'll just never get.
Yeah.
フォーサイドの
All right, so here's we just I guess we never explained the gold cave triggers because we just did one of them.
Yes. So when he went and gave the food to the guy
チ
in
ケ
the
ットを買
desert,
って
and
フラ
also
グ
now
を立てる。
he's gonna
あれ
go in here and talk
ノー
to
シ
the
グナルになっちゃった。
theater manager. That's all to set up being able to. He doesn't actually need it to get into the mole cave, but he needs it to get out of the mole cave with the
こ
correct
れは、
spot so he can get the photo there.
その
It's actually some of
砂
the
漠の洞窟を開けるためです。
ああ、
これは
intensive stuff you have
イ
to
ベン
do
ト
to
を
actually
発
get a
生。
photo in the run.
イベントを
There's so
進め
many
るため
parts to
に
this.、
今の、
It takes like 10
女性に
minutes
話し
just
か
to
けた
get this
オー
photo.
ナーだったと思うんですけど、オーナーの
This
人に
part of the
話し
story
か
of
けたんです
Forsyth
ね。
I'll be doing throughout the run. There's no real way I can
さっ
describe
き
all the
水
footage
あげた
because
人が多
I'm
分
just doing it constantly. It's a very hard
関わ
photo
っ
to
てる
get.
と思うんですけど。
So this is one that probably a lot of people may have missed casually. It's just such a strange spot, but it allows the guy to stand right on the ledge there. And having Foresight Teleport and also Monotoli building is so useful for this run because it's very central in
そ
that
してその写
overall
真
map
を
of
撮って
Earthbound, and
ま
we'll be
た
saving
すり
quite a
抜け
bit.
状態
Yeah, and if you want to follow along at home, it's easy as Google
し
searching
たいので
Earthbound sprite
リセ
sheet,
ットをし
and the
ま
first link
す。
will have a full one. You can try to follow the paths we take, but we'll be going a lot of different directions.
Yeah, it's kind of counterintuitive how some of it's set up. Like neighboring towns will be all the way across the map from each other, and certain buildings will be right next to each other you wouldn't expect.
So we just kind of memorize it. Now here's one of my favorite tricks, and James actually found this trick when we were
これ
riding
は
Pajama
北
Percent
ア
the
イ
other day.
のアイテム
I
を
believe, right?
手
That's
に
how
入れる
That's
た
true.
め
I
で
did
す。
find that. So for one of the photos, it's required to pick up the Hawkeye, and we originally thought the only way to do that was to go inside
ピ
the
ラミド
pyramid
の
and
中
enter the door
の
and
ア
then
イテ
pick
ム
up the
です。
Hawkeye.
ああ、
And then
ピラミッドの
we
中
realized you
の
could
アイ
get it
テ
out of
ム。
bounds, which
な
was
んだっけ
nice, but we thought that the area had
で
to
も
be
そ
loaded.
そ
to
そ
get
の途
はい。
中
Yeah,
で
so
写真
just watch what I do here in a second.
を撮って
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
It's one of my favorite tricks that have been found in modern day.
そしてまたすり抜い
So he's just
て、
gonna look at the screen here for a visual cue of where he wants to be standing.
あ、
So,
そこでした。
try to line. There we go.
Yeah, the TV was a little different.
そのアイテ
So he
ム
was trying to line up
ピラミッドのアイテムを
with that, and
思い出しま
because
し
of
た。
that, you're able to get the Hawkeye without
ホ
even
ークアイ
loading
っ
the
て書いてあった
area.
から、鷹の
So
目
you
っ
don't
て
even
こ
need
と
the
なのかな。
soundstone, and that's why we were able to do it in pajama percent, because you never pick up the soundstone in that. But it was important for Alti's photo route to do it as well, because
あ、
he doesn't want to load the wrong area. He wants to just be able to get it out of or
Oh.
invisible and then come back to this
ギャップ
area.
の
It is impossible to beat this guy
の
without either
化け
flash,
物
high level flash,
を
or
戦っ
without
て、
fly honey. So that's why we had to
それが
take down.
それ
You
も
can
写
poison
真
him, but
の
it takes about 30 rounds for him
に
to die, so
必要
not
で
not
す。
useful in a speed run.
こうしないと、
Hopefully it hits the teddy bear.
写真を
75% chance of that.
撮ることができないので、
ああ、倒す必要があるんですね。
Yeah, that's
そうだね。
the teddy bear's biggest
だから
use
さっ
is
き
that
ハエ
it's
ミ
supposed to
ツ、
absorb 75%
ハエミ
of
ツ
the
は関
chance
係な
that
い。
you'll attack one of the kids.
まあ、
関係ない。
関係ないです。
And so all
それ
of
は
the going
早
into
い
free,
だか
beating
ら、
boogie tent, getting fly honey, beating belch, that's all just
その
required for 2 photos.
そ
And
の
he'll be getting one of them here
扉
shortly, and
の
then
ような
we'll
ところ
get the other
に
one later,
行
and
っ
we'll
て、それは
mention that again.
すり抜け状態にな
I
り
found. You're gonna hear that a
ま
lot
す
between
よう
games.
に、
We spend a lot of
そ
time
れ
in
が
those games.
ゲップを倒すこ
Yeah,
と
this
が
was one
必要
that
で
we all
す。
just assumed
Ah.
you couldn't do because it's such a tight spot, and Alti's like, "Are you sure?" And we're like, "Yeah."
その部屋を
And he's like,
歩いたくない
teleports
の
out,
で
and we're like, "Oh."
その
But this
背後
actually,
か
I
ら
don't,
戦
you
い
just
ま
mentioned that.
す。
This gives us 2 photos.
Yes.
Beating belch, yeah.
Yeah.
One you won't see until we have to remember that 3 tunnel thing I did. Or the 3, I guess it's a 3 tunnel, but not the 3 tunnel.
壁抜けには、DSI 怖いな。本当ですよ。
ピース。
DSI 怖い。超能力っ
Cup of
て
coffee
怖
there
い
at
で
the
すね、本
stump
当
if。you wanna waste a few minutes, but have an enjoyable
群馬
experience. You
県、
can drink a cup
温
of
泉に
coffee there with the
入っ
Mr.
てる
Saturn.
土星さんの
I need to go to
セリフですね。
Tucson. Yes.
So yeah, it's very precise where he has to stand, because if you crash
立っ
into
てる
anything,
位
the
置
teleport
が
ends and you have to try again.
相当厳しいです。テレポートしてる時にぶつかりたくないので。
ああ、ぶつかるとテレポートの状態が確か最初からになっちゃうんで、ぶつからないように注意する必要はありそうですね、確かに。
そうですね。
Something we have to do is we have to get Paula some levels. Eventually, we do have to get her on her feet, and we're just going to do it right now. But it's also going to give us a couple photos into Lamb that spawn the second the poo sequence ends.
Yeah. That's important to note too, that while it's useful to get poo early and get the teleport, it's also required. You have to go through that
そ
meditation
して
sequence
こ
and
れ
get poo
は
that way.
パワラを復活して
And we don't have the teleport, 'cause we
ダ
gotta
ラ
wait
ム
for servers to get there.
に
Yeah, exactly.
行くことになります。ダラムはプー
So
の
now might be a good time for more donations.
住んでいた
Porn.
浮いてる島。
あ
We have a $50 donation from
あ、
Black
ランマ、
Mom.
日
I'm
本、
having a hard time concentrating.
マザー2だとランマだったと思います、確か名前。
Magnificent beard
あ
on
の
the couch.
プーがいたところですよね。ランマ。
I don't blame you. It is.
Ranma.
I mean, it's there. It's very questionable.
I know. Is there even a speed run going on? Oh, that's
こう同じところ、同じ名称のものと、全然違う名称のものと、こうバラバラなんですね。あ、マザー2とアースバウンドは。
No, the manipulation and all
知らない
the
女
glitches
の
can
子
be
がずっ
done on
と
emulator,
死んでます
virtual
ね。
console, pretty much any form of the game. Just happens that console is the fastest.
そして師匠を話して、それはパーティーを回復して、パワーが復活します。
So he's asking for
知らない女の子が生き返りましたね。
So that full heal there is a very quick full heal. And it's important to get Paula, but also to refresh everyone's psychic points.
Yes.
そしてまた写真撮ります。
All right, next we have to go to Winters. We're going to do a fun glitch here that's in a lot of the glitched runs, which is turning off spawns using the Poke Fight, which is, I love showing off this one too for people that haven't seen it.
これは
who first
面白いことが
Alex or Daniel.
見えます。
The gist of it is that
重要なのは敵が表さないようにしてます。にします。もともとパウラが牢獄してます。
ああ、そうです。確か。はい。
パウラがパーティーにそもそもいますので、パウラ2人が見えることになります。そして、
今確かに仲間に誰か知らないですけど、女の子が確かにもういますよね。確かに。それでもしかして今どこに向かってるんですかね。また音の石を使って、
they can't get him because he's out of bounds.
あれ
But it does waste time.
ここでいいのかな
But he doesn't want to get too close to the photo because for some reason, if you load an area and you're already within range of the photo, it won't let you get it. You'll have to.
写真が先。
とりあえず写真が先ですね。
So we go, another photo.
Yes.
This is just an inconvenient
自分もちょっ
photo
と
to get, so I just
先ほど動画見たんですけど、ちょっと笑っちゃいましたね、そこ
It's
は。
also one of the few that's required in the glitchless run. Most of them are.
そこは
This one's just right there.
キャット風の
To get to Belch's base.
化け物
you know,
の
teleport to skip everything at that point.
Yeah.
ところの入り口ですね。
ああ、そうで
This
す。
sprite just happens to be loaded.
確か竹の前で
I
何
have
分
no
か待
explanation. There's
つ
no meta story for this. This is
のが合
just
言葉。あれあれ
パウラが2人。
don't worry about it.
Some cloning
あれ
experiment gone wrong.
Alternate universe here.
うちにもなん
We'll come
か
back to this Paula later.
歌のいるんで
This
す
is
け
the real
どっていうか
Paula in this jail cell.
なんかもうなんか仲間にいるのは誰だって、そういえば自己紹介が今までなかったです。
ここプキと戦うになるけど、その前に
Yeah, he's ready to fight, but we're just like, nope.
テレポートしてこれは異常事態になります。これは敵が表さないようにしてます。これは敵が表せない状態になりました。
さっきの牢屋に捕まってる女の子がポーラなら、この今連れてる女の子は誰なんですかね。
Yes.
Let's go.
謎は深まるばかりで
Got the
す。
list of photos here just to make sure he hasn't missed any, and we're all good so far.
I know, I feel like I'm being like
ま
graded.
たいつものように
Normally, when we do
階段で。
speedruns, we have our splits, which are, have all the photos there just in case for some reason we forget one.
What are we at? How many photos have we done?
We have done 17.
Over halfway there.
Yep. There's 32 total, and one of them is actually just automatically put into your photo inventory after you beat Gygus.
で、ムーンウォークをしながら。
Fuzzy Pickle's peace sign on the Gygus kill.
今回は、砂漠の洞窟に
And again, all
行
of
っ
that
て、
stuff
そ
from
の
Mole Cave, Alti already took care of that. He's getting to it out of bounds, and all this will be here out
5
of
匹
bounds.
のボスを倒しに行きます。
ああ、
And if he just
Number
walked out
three.
right now,
ナンバー
he
3
wouldn't be there, and
全員が
it doesn't have to be
ナンバー
Alti
3を名乗っ
to
て
be
る
able to get
や
that
つ。
photo.
Alright, Paula's
あ
level
だ名
1.
主
That
か
could be a lot of
だっ
help
け
here.
な。
So this fight is
全員
manipulated.
全員ナンバー
It's the only one because there's a lot of
3位の
inside Mole Cave.
強さ。
But after he gets this spike down, 2 freeze betas will take out any mole.
Yeah, we just want Paula to get a little bit more ripped.
Yeah.
She needs to drink her protein after this battle and gain some HP.
Yeah, it is possible that if you get unlucky and the mole decides to kill Paula on turn 1, it can actually be able to kill her in the time because of all the text, but Ulti has an extra couple life noodles just for safety in case that were to happen.
I don't yet. I used the one I had on Jeff, but I'll get one after the Mole Cave. There's a refreshing herb in Mole Cave.
Yeah, there's a secret herb in Mole Cave. Sorry,
oh, yeah,
I thought you already had that extra cup.
No.
So we gotta hope that doesn't happen.
I could actually probably still survive. I would have to take a couple of other items.
Yeah, I mean, because the two freezes will always kill the mole. It's just a matter of does he do his attack and then does he choose Paula out of all the 4 kids?
Which happens more than you think.
Yeah, it shouldn't happen that often. So he's picking up this picnic lunch here. That's not just out of habit from Glitchless. He is gonna need that, but it's not gonna be for a long time.
Although bringing the mole to me probably is a result of glitchless training.
Yeah, that's a glitchless technique to make sure you don't spawn enemies.
クマのぬいぐるみが壊れました。それは
After this one, Paula should be
防御ためのぬいぐるみで
to
す。
die in the mole cave someplace. I don't really care where, but otherwise I have to throw it out right afterwards.
Yeah, it just kind of gets in the way otherwise.
倒したもの
His
が
fate is already sealed. Don't
いい
feel
って
too
こ
bad.
と。倒せなかったら、
So there's really he has to fight all
捨
5
てる
moles
こ
and
と
he's
に
gonna
なり
walk
ま
out.
す
So
の
he
で、
can
ちょっ
really
と
do them
短
in any
縮
order.
しました。
There's not any particularly more
逆に
optimal
壊れた方がタイムは速くなるんですね。
そうですね。
because he is gonna keep that exit mouse later on for a cool little exit mouse glitch rather than entering this cave as intended and then exit mousing out to the entrance of it, and it ends up saving time overall.
次は何番目かな。
And he will also pick up an item in here for some extra money because,
はい
like we mentioned
まあ
before,
ナン
money's
バ
pretty
ー
tight.
3番目か。
This
Mata
and PJ,
3番目。
money is always one of the hardest things to route. See, now we have to mash this through.
Yeah.
The rolling mechanic, though, in Earthbound makes it really easy to mash through because
次
he
はきっ
hits
と
0, he goes back to 1.
1番か2番なんでしょう
Yeah,
ね
it's。fantastic for the speedrun.
ジェフがダメージ
And
を
Ulti's
受
the
け
king
て
of
も
mashing, so we knew we were fine there. Even with the
即
solidified
死
deck.
しない。
I'm not even
それ
trying
は
right now. It's too much
アスバン
HP
ド
and gotta make it
の
more challenging. If it had been Paula, that would have been a challenge.
Yeah, but that scrolling HP mechanic is so nice rather than just taking mortal damage and
HP がある限り死にま
Oh,
せ
I
ん。
have to heal him twice.
Yeah, he needs his HP to be over 100 for
戦闘が終わる。HP が0になる前に
All
戦闘が
micro
終わったら、
manipulation. Not do a
ま
long
だ
string of manipulation. It's
生きて
more
る状態になります。
それもなんかこのゲームの大きな特徴ですよね。致命的なダメージを受けても戦闘終了前に敵を倒せば死亡扱いにならないっていうのはこのゲームの面白い部分ですよね。確かに。
If you are new to Earthbound in general and think you're taking crazy
ど
pills,
う
because
し
these
て
all claim to
ま
be
たナン
protection
バー
bonuses.
3かい。
順番的に次はまたナンバー3ですね。
theories that there was some kind of round
3から3ならまた3。
いや、でも、もしかしたらナンバーワンかもしれないじゃないですか。もしかしたら。
So I think it's just one more mole, right?
Yep.
そうかな。
And he picked up that bottle rocket earlier, and
冗談ですけど。
whose psychic points can be too low here? I didn't see where they were, but it's possible they're too low to do a freeze beta. So having the big bottle rocket for the final mole is nice.
He has enough for a freeze, but
2
not for a
番目より弱くて
teleport.
4番目より強そう。そんなセリフ言ってましたね。
2番目と4番目って誰？
Yes.
どこ？
So useful, but also
さあ。
disappointing because he's the only one who can use those.
I'm gonna argue he's useful. He's useful. He just fails so often. He's just such a disappointment. He's not, even when he introduces
最後のナ
himself,
ンバー
he's
3。
like, yeah, like, I have a lot of problems, but be my friend.
At least he's honest.
Yeah, that's true. Don't fail me, Jeff. We're gonna put faith. Thank you.
There you go. Still kind of low.
Yeah,
He has the crystal charm. So he's gonna go ahead and walk out now and get that photo that, like we said, it took about 10 minutes of setup for one photo.
5匹のモグラを倒した後に、
That music changes after
そ
you
の
defeat the final
水にあげた人を
Another thing I have to do now that I'm gonna say
お
before
話して、これ
to
は
the miner.
Yes.
1枚の写真を撮
You
る
could
こ
actually
と。
soft lock the photo run. Like you could
ここで
fast the run
水の人に繋がるわけですか。
because if you don't talk to the
こ
miner
の写
and you
真
drop down into the
は
underworld, he'll just disappear.
入るたび時にも
He just disappears.
撮ることができるけど、別の写真のためにこの、モグラたち
And it is
を
required
倒
to
し
talk
た
to him
ため
for
で
something else
すね。
later that will be required for
1枚の写真のためです。
That's all I had to do. Just talk to him. He's just lonely. He just wants a friend.
So having spawns off here is really nice. This can be a brutal part trying to walk
白ゴマだっ
through
け
the
黒ゴマ
desert
だっけどっちだっけ
here. And so here's the life noodles that I was mistaken. I thought he already had. This is his safety life noodles for the
な
rest
ん
of
か
the
いた
run.
な、砂漠に。あ、黒ゴマだ。
深くサイドの手に入れて、ここが写真で
This
す。
sesame gives us a photo.
Yeah, it's a nice little side quest. There's a white sesame on the other side of the desert. His long lost love.
We're not gonna actually reunite them though,
No,
unfortunately.
it takes too much time.
日本語版で写真を撮る人が何を言うの？
Now, kids.
写真を撮る前に、
ハイチー
If
ズ
you're in a desert area
ハ
like
イ
that,
チー
there's
ズ。
a certain chance
そうですね。
that kids can get
英語版だ
sunscreen.
と
Ticks down
Fuzzy
by 2
Pickles。
HP every time.
あ
Not an issue, right?
あ、あ、思い出しました。
Yeah,
ハイ
there's a
チー
full
ズサンドイ
video
ッチでした。
in a second.
チーズサンドイッチ。
って言い
I
ま
was
す。
gonna say, where's stay
なんか日本の文化だと、なんだ、チョキ、
Asking you'll probably
なん
receive.
て言えばいいんだろう。V サインのことをするときになんかそういう風習みたいのがあるんです
So
よ。
he's
日本
he's
だと。
gonna head over to Dungeon Man now. There's a couple ways you can approach this photo. You have to do a certain trigger inside Dungeon Man. So you could either do that and then exit mouse out, come back later and get the photo, or you can
ピクルス。
go outside the
ピクルスか。
switch
漬物。
with Dungeon
あ
Man
あ、キュウリの
phone.
キューカンバーの
But
漬物。
he's gonna do it that way, so he can also pick up some multi-bottle rockets at the same time.
Yeah, this will be the only chance we have to get multi-bottle rockets.
Yeah, it's kind of a hard item to come by if you don't have teleport to Deep Darkness, which takes a long time to set up.
なんで
Make sure you get
だ
the
ろ
multi-bottle rockets
なんでですか
for
ね。
all the bosses he's gonna fight.
うそれはわかりません。なんで
And the
Fuzzy
multi-bottle
Pickles
rocket, like I
な
mentioned
の
earlier,
か
the
は
big
わか
bottle
りま
rocket
せん。
is the equivalent
日
of
本で
five
もだっ
bottle
て
rockets.
チーズっ
The
て
multi-bottle
なんでって
rocket
言わ
is
れても
equivalent
わからないです
of
からね
bottle、
そこ
rockets.
は。そこは同じなんですね。あ、
そして
ダンジョン男だ。
ダンジョン男ですね。
ダンジョン男。さっきの、俺なんかどうせっていう、なんかあれみたいな形がしたダンジョン作ってた人が、なんか本格的なダンジョンを作って、ここにいるっていう。
ダンジョンになりたくて、ダンジョン、その夢を、
So he's withdrawing money here.
ダンジョンが好きすぎてダンジョンになった男ですね。
そうですね。
And this is one of those instances where they actually just straight up stole some music and sampled it. This is the drum beat from Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band.
ピクルス、あ、漬物自体が確かにピクルスって言ったな、確かに。
Yep, so we gotta get this photo with Big Boy.
キュウリの漬物。
Yeah, unfortunately you can't teleport with Dungeon Man, so we still have to go get stuff.
ほとんどキュウリだけど、漬物ですね。
意味としては漬物なんですね。ほとんどキュウリがほとんどだけど、漬物自体のことを、その、ピクルスっていうんですね。
そうですね。
We don't have enough speed to use one Geiges, so that's not something we can even consider.
Yeah. That's one big difference of the photo percent. Even manipulating.
これダンジョン男が木に引っかかって動けなくなるんですよね。
With a slight input delay, if I can swag port through these trees.
Got it. It's actually a pretty tight squeeze there. Very easy to mess that up.
そのダンジョン男を話したら、別の写真を撮ることになりました。
That's a good question.
I hope someone in the chat can tell me how many times he's lost those stairs. I would like to know.
砂漠の写真。
Groundhog Day ever.
でもまだ撮りません。
No.
まだ撮らないです。
そうかな。
And everyone's just spamming
もう撮ったかもしれない。ちょっと。
So we just got some multis for the ulti. Now we're going to go use them.
そうですね。リセットを使います。
So you're going to Playgrat now, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so this one is interesting. It's actually the only Sanctuary boss required for photo percent, considering we skip ONET now. And it's not beating Playgrat that matters, but it's getting the Sanctuary spot for some reason. It'll spawn a photo outside of the museum in Fourside. And but the only way you can get Sanctuary spots is if you actually defeat the boss. And I think
そして博物館の写真を撮るためにこんなことをしてます。このボスを倒してこのスポットを手に入れてそれが写真を撮ることができます。
このボスを倒してからないと撮れないんですね、写真が。
そうね。博物館の前の写真。
You just have to insult him enough and he'll get the message.
It's two E's. I never know which E we're talking about.
Oh yeah, true. So he picked up that exit mouse in Mole Cave. It's actually required for photo percent when you're doing this out of order like this. If you tried to walk out of the sewers, you'd be soft locked by Mr. Spoon.
Yeah.
Blocking the way. And so, like Ulti mentioned earlier when he said, remember this tunnel going out of Threed.
Did you all remember the tunnel that I went in? Because now you're going to see that plus the exit mouse I got in Mole Cave all come together with some weird glitch. Just remember where I'm at now, and then watch where I'm at after I do it.
パワースポット。
Unless you specifically recorded that I went into that tunnel, it will make no sense.
初めてのパワースポットですね、これが。
So the exit mouse is supposed to just take you to the
そして
entrance of the
出口
cave.
ネズミを使って、
But when he does it this way,
30分の前の洞窟に水道に移動してすることになります。
including Mole Cave, it takes him back there to Threed, and he can pick up this photo. This is the second photo we mentioned earlier that you needed to defeat Belch for. Because all that's required to make Threed happy is to beat Belch, but you do have to. And this photo's only here if Threed is happy. ことが必要になります。この写真のために。
この写真のためにゲップを倒したんです。確かになんか色変わってますね、マッチの。
そうですね。その色に変わる必要があります。その写真を撮ることには。
There you go. Redemption.
また4サイドに戻って、
Yeah, first try.
また悪いことするんですか。
そうですね。
But yeah, so we're
また出
actually
口
getting kind
ネ
of
ズミ
close
を
to the
手に入
cutoff
れ
for player
て、
names. So if you guys do want to get in any more last minute
テン
snipes,
ダー
this
の
is your chance.
村に
Right now, the
行
one
く
is in
か
the lead. Actually, there's
な。
now a new one that's in the lead, and it's Fuzzy
ちょっ
Pickles.
とのところ読んでま
So
す。
that's at 500, and the Nev Mizzet, the Fire Mine, is the second at 319.
あ、
Do we have any donations? Speaking of.
スター
Yeah,
マ
we
ン
do.
デ
We
ラック
have
スを
a
倒す。
$10 donation from Anonymous that
Oh,
says
Star Wars
Happy
Deluxe.
6 a.m. Thank you for reminding me of the time.
まあ、普通のルートだ
Good RNG for the
と、
final day.
その
Save
なんか
frames.
タコ消し
kill
マ
the
シンじゃなくて、
animals.
こけし、なんかいろいろ必要でしたの
And
を
then
ま
a
たこれで。
$25 donation from Anonymous that says Fuzzy Pickles.
王者の剣はランダムドロップでした。だったと思います。確か。スターマンデラックスの。
Alright, Starman.
Yeah, I should probably explain why he's fighting Starman because it's pretty doesn't make a lot of sense.
なぜ倒す必要があるというと、
It's required that you pick up the shyness book that you give to the Tenda village. And the only way that
テンダー村、その、
if you fight Starman
恥ずかしい
あ
Another
者
one
た
that you have
ち
to get
が
glitchless.
Yes.
あ、
グミ族ですね。
グミ族、わかります。
Glitchless one.
グミ族。
グミ族の村に、
And again, we got here out of bounds, so
その
we're not going
恥
to
ずかしさをなるための、本を取ることにはこれらが必要です。
無口を直す本っていうのが必要なんで、それを取るために、まあ、スターマーデラックスを、ハローフロムロシア、ハロー、ロシアの挨拶わからないけど。
I feel like this fight has the most chance of going badly. Nope.
Nope.
Easy peasy.
また、ジェフのペンシルロケット
I
で
remember I
倒
used
し
to
ま
pick
す。
up a regular bomb and
本当に
over this
ペンシルロケット強いですね。
around 100
そうです
damage
ね。
or even a little bit less. And it would sometimes still be
自
required
分もな
because
ペ
Starman
ン
has
シルロケット
1400
で
HP.
倒した記憶があります。初めてやった時。
Yeah. So Jeff would just miss him that much that I felt that extra 100 HP was needed.
Have we explained speed and the importance of it?
I have about his, bottle rocket damage.
Yeah. So that's basically it, is
Yeah, pretty
cheese
much.
the speed.
Takes your party's highest speed member and subtracts it from the enemy's speed and then decides how many bottle rockets will hit based on that.
And then there's some damage RNG as well. It'll do anything from 90 to 150.
Yeah, so a multi-bottle rocket can technically do anywhere from 0 to 30,000 damage, sorry. 0 to 3,000 damage, which seems like a big range, and you would be right. It's easy to miss on the final boss who has 80 speed. And then if you try to like multi-bottle rocket a
を使っ
running
て
dog or something, you'd do right around 3,000.
テレポートします。おネ
So
ット
back
に
again
そ
to
の
the
本
free
を
tunnel that we
取っ
talked about
て、
earlier.
Yep, and now we gotta go get
図
that
書
shy
館
book.
に
So if I'd
確
not
か
gotten it
本
down,
があるんです
this
よ
is。where I would do it.
Yes.
そうですね。
But again, he's used it so many times. It's about 2 seconds over the soundstone, so it's totally worth it to pick it up early.
で、図書館に行って無口を直す本を手に入れます。
You can grab this shy book out of bounds as well, but there's no real good opportunity to do
Shyness.
it.
Yeah.
この本欲しいな。
And we'll do another shy book too.
Yeah, this is one of the oldest swag ports. I think Andy Perfect started doing this one. And you just kind of follow the path here.
Trying to think of where I'm going next. I'll just go do the
Tenda?
yeah.
Yeah. So he's going to be going through Deep Darkness here, and when we hit the Tenda village is when we're going to cut off the player name. So just a couple minutes here.
Yeah, so final call for that.
No signal.
As it, the fire mine went back in the lead.
Of course it did.
It's at 569 and 22 cents. Fuzzy Pickle still at 500. So Last chance, last call to get in those donations in.
There's still some cleanup on the route to do here. We picked up the Hawkeye. We have not used it yet, but we're about to.
Yeah, the photo in Deep Darkness, it is required to use the Hawkeye, even though you can get to the spot where the photo is without it. It's not going to be there unless you actually use the Hawkeye.
テレポットできないので、
And for a long time, I thought for some reason that Hawkeye turn spawns back on.
壁抜けでグミ族の村に向かう。
PJ% route kept changing, and then it ended up being worked
スイッ
in
チの
where the
VC ま
Hawkeye
ず
was
は
used and it
ど
didn't
うな
turn
るんです
spawn
か
back
ね。
on. And I was like, I wonder why I thought that all
出
the
たらいいですよね。
Yep, another
スイ
PJ
ッチでも
thing.
バーチャルコンソールは。
Alright, can I use it here?
So,
nope.
そしてその目を使って、それは必要です。
spots you can use it.
ああ、鷹の目は
And
こ
he wants
こ、
to try to
ホ
stay
ー
on the
クアイ
trees
は
as
ここ
much
で
as
必要なん
possible
ですね。
rather than
Yeah, we're just gonna walk
So
in the
does, yeah.
trees.
yeah, rather than trudging through the sludge. It's a lot slower.
Also, for those who didn't know, we did hit 75,000.
Nice.
この写真を撮るためにその目を使う必要があります。
So, James will tell you when to
なん
call
か
it.
赤い見覚えある人がいましたけど。スルーしちゃいました。見覚えある、なんか、スライムみたいなのがい
So
ました。
player name's cut off right now.
そして炎を上げて、
Oh boy. I'm just want to make sure this is what it is.
その後に、
And yep, it looks like it's Niv Mizzet, the fire mine.
Alright, someone's gonna have to explain that one to me.
Yeah, spell it out.
All right. It is.
Well,
Yeah, it's
wait a
it's like
second.
couple
First, we have
Yeah.
another photo. First, let's enjoy this last photo before we have to live in a world where we spell that out.
Peace.
Peace.
All right, here we
Yet
go.
peace. ここ、
All right. It is N
プレイヤーネーム。
I V
あ
dash.
How do I get to the other symbols?
No, it would have to be the little tilde.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's another one for it.
こ
Okay.
こもドネーションなん
And
です
then
か
it's
ね。
gonna be M
そうですね。
I
Niv Mizzet。
Z
ニブミズ、
Z E T
ニブ、
space
Niv Mizzet。
V
ニブミズと、
So, what's that?
the T H E
The Fire Mind。
and then
難しい。
space fire mine
ソーシャルも難しいだと思います。
M I
長い。
Yeah, yeah. Wait, fire.
mind M I N D
マジック・ザ・ギャザリン。
Yeah.
There you go, Rory. You were one slot short.
You ask and you shall receive.
We're absolutely sure this is happening.
So that Dragonite is a nice little save.
今のが、寄付によって、決まった名前です。
All right, and we will reset. In
寄付に
about
関しては、ちょっと、この、マラソ
And
ン
so
イベントでは
right now we're
寄
getting
付を
called
募
by
集
the
して
Apple
ま
Kid
し
and
て、
the
その
Orange
寄
Kid,
付で、
but we've
まあ
never
その
met either of
プ
these
レイヤーの
guys,
名前を変えた
and
りって
also
いう
we
の
don't
があ
even
り
have
ます。
a receiver.
ただちょっ
phone.
と日本からだと、ちょっと法的な問題で、それはできないみたい。
They realized that we'd be
ただ
playing
まあ
this in 2018
イ
when everyone
エ
just
テ
has
ィ、
phones
イエ
all
テ
the
ィ
time.
でしたっけ？イエティとかの T シャツとかを購入していただければ、その一部を寄付に回すことができた
Which
り
is
す
a
る
story
らしい
trigger
です
that
ね。
has nothing to do with photos, but to
Yes.
not soft lock
そ
our
して
road.
そのイベントで、
Yeah, it's one of the few things
電
that's
話から
like a glitched run of this game.
知らない
For
人
some reason,
に
dropping down the
電話
Lost
がしまし
on
た
the。world is what triggered
電話も
the
持ってないの
phase
に。
disorder to be there in Saturn Valley, and you have to go through the phase disorder to get to Gygus, or else.
We're ready to reset. We need like intermission music. Hurry, sing a song, James.
Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow.
なんかテクノ
meow 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 meow.
で
Yeah, we do have a donation. We have actually a $32
何がお
donation
かしい
from
っ
Tycoon
て
and Squid that says $32 for 32 photos. Yay.
テクノ問題があったの
And
で
everyone's spamming cat in the
ちょ
chat.
っと中止してます。
And then
ち
we
ょっと
have
トラ
a
ブルがある
$25
みたい
donation
なの
from
で、一
Kamada
瞬
Zero that says, Hey
ち
Ulti,
ょっとタイ
got
マーが
me
止まって
into
ます。
Earthbound. So it's great to see
し
you
ばら
run
く
it
お待ちください。
GDQx. Good luck for the rest of the run. Fuzzy
復
pickles.
帰しましたね。
So are we good on our technical side? All right, you can start up the timer whenever.
そうですね。
and I'll just keep
タイマーはそのトラブルがあったので一旦止めたんだと思います。
Yeah, a couple friends there. I recognize those names. Thank you all for your donations.
Them stairs again.
Always those stairs.
So the nice thing about photo percent, we actually haven't mentioned this yet, but it's the only category where timing doesn't end on the final prayer of Gygas, and it allows the opportunity to clean up stuff after you actually beat Gygas. So we're gonna be heading
時間的にはもう半分後半ですね。
Then we'll clean up a few more things.
もう後半
There's
突
a bunch
破
of
しま
photos
し
we can
た。
still get after, which is nice because timing.
写真なら
We don't have to beat this guy. We're
23
just
撮り
nope,
ま
drop down.
した。
And here's another swag port LTs.
I can do it.
32のが全部ですね。
全部で32
We're
枚
actually gonna go right back to
So-
this
so-
as well.
Yeah, it's just
写
faster
真
to
なんですね。
teleport back in because you
で、
walk
地底大
so slow
陸
here.。
We're gonna hit this. Look, I'm gonna hit all of them today.
落ちることが
Yeah.
この廊下
I don't know
か
if I
ら
can do
落
this
ち
one
る
right
こ
now.
と
Alright,
が
let's try
大
one
事
more
で
time, then we'll
す。
just do normal.
any% でも大事です。
あ
No. So close. That one
あ、
was
テレポートが
close.
難しそうで。
The
Ah,
hitbox in that
yeah.
world is
Mario.
astounds me sometimes.
そうですね。回るやつは、ちょっと遅いけど、安定ですね。
あ
That's one I just did one
あ、さっ
day.
き
I'm
も
like,
その、
I haven't actually
視聴者の
practiced
方、詳しい方が言ってたん
Yeah,
で
there's
すけど
different
も、
ways you can
そ
go
の
for that.
ア
You
ル
can
ファ
try to
と
weave your
ベ
way
ータ
through the trees, which
で
is obviously
だと、
pretty tricky.
アルファはまあ
and then
直線で
just
手動
spin
で
there.
移動させるんですが、そっちの方が
The
テレポー
distance
ト
that
す
you
る時間
travel
は
in
早
the
くなるみた
teleport
いです
is
ね。
just weird in Lost Underworld, so it's hard to adjust to. So this C pendant is
そしてその
very useful for Gygas.
装
It's
備
not
を
technically
手に
needed,
入れた
but
その
because
プレゼン
not
ト
everything
に
is manipped in this,
それ
all
は
the stats are going to be different for the
す
Gygas
ご
fight,
い
so
防御を
it's just
Oh.
seemed to be a
持って
problem
る
trying to manipulate the
Yeah.
Gygas fight for Paula to
持っ
not
て
need the C
る
pendant for phase 3.
装備
so
です。そし
it's
て
right
パウ
here.
ダーに装備
Much
しま
safer
し
to
た
just。pick it up. The
Last
C
of Us
pendant
の
protects against
あー
freeze attacks, and it also
に
Steal
は重要で
protects
す。
from freeze attacks, and that's freeze attack and fire attacks. And the freeze attack is something that Gygas does to the whole party.
Alright, the stairs again. Who's keeping track? Whoa.
で、まあ、いつものように階段で風で
And now I
死ぬ
just
と
need。like an art of Ness like
もう
falling
見慣れた光
down
景ですね。
stairs.
I hope I see that on Twitter later.
また踏み外しました。
Or something that's
階段踏み
I
外
like it.
して、それで、その勢いで、なんですね。
So this is going to be partially manipulated. First Kraken.
そのセーブ
Just
は
virtuous them with three other kids.
前にやったことです。
So Spawn's
階
still
段
gonna be
に
off in the
テ
first
クス
part
ト
of the
が
match here,
表すと
Krakens are still
こ
gonna
の
be there for CV.
壁抜きの
So he's
バ
gonna
グ
watch
が
this
発生
fishman
しま
here
す。
to tell him which route he's on. It's pretty complicated, but
マジカント
dev
に
warp
来ま
files
し
can
た。
really affect things when you're trying to
日本語
do
版だ
this.
とですが何も
Looked right to me.
入ってないけど、英語版だと
So,
パ
yeah,
ジャ
he's
マ
just
の
walking
パジャマ
through
な
here
んですね
now. Once he gets
確か
past
に日
the
本
nest
語
there,
版だと
the
裸
detective's
でした
gonna
ね、
advance
メ
the
ス。
RNG.
I did get Famicom there. We'll see if that affects the RNG.
こうそういう
Might be
細
fine.
かい っていうか、変化はあるみたい。変更点はあるみたいですね。みんなでマジカウント来ちゃいましたね。本来ここはネス一人で来る場所なんですが、上抜けを使用したことによって、メンバー全員で来ることができるようになります。でもここのキングクラーケンの誘導がなかなか難しそうな気がします。ああ、危ない。
ソーシャルなので、多分大丈夫ですね。
1がを引っ掛けて、あと対応。
Oh, this is much harder with 4 kids.
Yeah. So thankfully that third Kraken played nice there. He does have an extra. Well, now he's kind of not playing.
すり抜けたいけど、その1が
ちょうど悪い場所にいますね、位置的に。あ、次も。なかなか誘導が難しい位置にいますね。あ、そっちからだったらいけそう。引っかかりそうだ、うまく。おー、危ない。お、あー、ナイス。さすが、奏者だけあってうまいですね、誘導が。
怖いみたいに。
で、ネスの悪魔と、仲になります。
Shield is good. Yeah. See that. The only thing he didn't do there that's really horrible is
ロケットと
flash attack turn 1.
ドラゴンの
That's why we have the
なんだっけ
couple life noodles for safety there.
Yeah, he'll do a flash omega.
そのアイテムで少しの間にドラゴンになって大ダメージを与えます。
Still do a multi-member attack.
確かに、まあ、チャットの方でありました。フライングマンは犠牲になりませんでしたね。
So even though everyone's here with him now, he's
でもここを、クリアすることによって、その全、パワースポットを行ったことになって、さらにパワーアップもするですね。確か潜在能力が引き出されて、ネスの能力がかなり一気に上がります。ドラゴンパの歌ドラゴンパウダーだ。
Yeah, I love how all their gauges spin too.
Yeah.
Just like the poo sequence where one kid gets all the reward.
Yeah.
そしてここネスがレベルアップしてます。そしてテレポットはベータを並ぶことになりました。になります。
I don't even remember what a casual level would be at Geigus anymore.
Yeah, me neither. I think 80 in the 80s.
Here we go.
Yeah, so any donations while we get past our seizure warning?
We do have
そして全部のパワースポットを思い出すはてな。
ちょっと見覚えがない映像が紛れてますけど。
And then a $250 donation from Recursive that says, you guessed it, Fuzzy Pickles.
Hey, R3.
ちょっと見覚えないところで目覚めましたね。ちょっとここどこだかわからないし。
And there's actually a crazy glitch that can happen here if you have too many members in your party. If you have like 2 flying men and a teddy bear, Pooh will just walk away and just
サタンバレーをもう完成してる。
Andy Perfect where he's like, Wait, Pooh, where are you going?
He's just out. It's fun when you get into some of the new game plus glitches and the sprites have to go find other sprites that aren't located where you're at.
Yeah.
スピードラン特有の記憶の捏造ですね。
Take like 5 minutes to walk
ま
all
あ、
the way.
旅の思い出になる写真もちょっとよくわからない状態だし。何の思い出にもなってない写真ばかりだし。
What resembled to be a pig wearing clothes there.
PSI ってすごいですね。
You know,
本当に。
you know Pokey, you know.
超能力ってすげえ。
そしてここに、テレポートしたいので、また、
テ
レポートの登録のために入り直したんで。
そうですね。
写真撮影はまだです。まだ全部ではないです。
Going to pick up the meteorite, he's going to be able to do it out of bounds, but what's nice is he can actually pick up a photo on the way. And it would have actually been a pretty tough photo to route if you couldn't get it out of bounds because it's the one inside the vacant house in Onet. And normally you're required to have $7,500 to buy that.
Fuzzy memory.
Money is
kind
of hard to route it because you don't get any money when you beat Gygus.
Yeah, you really have to wait till almost the end of the game.
Yeah.
Because you can't get it when you're in the dark Winnet sequence.
Yeah.
You can't buy it then. So you have to wait till after credits. Or, well, not after credits, but after Gygus.
So this is why the town map is more or less required because at this point he doesn't have the soundstone anymore. It is possible to get back here, but it's just so much more convenient to have the map to open up the.
そして、オネットに、帰る家があります。そこで、その家が何がいるのか、一つの写真だけですね。でも、スリン壁抜けしたら買う必要はありません。
本来は、扉の前に、人が立ってお金を払わないと中に入れない家だったと思うんですけど、この壁抜けをすることによって直接中に入るので、お金が必要ないですね。で、まあ、さっきの、土星産型の UFO っていうか乗り物のために、必要なんでここで隕石の、なんだろうこれ。隕石を取ります。
And Airframe actually put in a
ここ
lot
から
of
も
work. He created a whole
どんな感じなのかな。
tile set that you could view
隕石のかけら。
synced up with the other
隕
ones.
石のかけらが必要だった。マザー2のグラフィック、本当なんだろう。建物とか道路を斜めで表現するって、他のゲームには本当ないですよ。
He waited until spawns were back on anyway, because they'll turn back on.
そして、マジカントのイベントの後で、敵がまた表すことになりました。
And this one it makes sense because it's been a while. Things have happened.
また写真。
So in real life, make sure you always give people food that are hungry because if they dig up a priceless diamond, they'll give it to you.
ナンバー3がいたところをクリアしてると、ここで、まあ、ダイヤモンドがもらえる、だったと思います、確か。
そうですね。
で、まあ、ダイヤモンドを持って、また、その、トンズラブラザーズってだったと思うんですけど、日本語は、日本名だと、そいつらを助ける感じなのかな。
そうですね。英語で、Blues Brothers。
I even tested early on.
ブルーズブラザーズ
ブルーズ。
ブルーズ。
ブルーズブラザーズ。
Are you going to be able to somehow skip this? But as soon as you talk to, or as soon as you give the diamond to the manager here, it makes it so status sales.
ここ動画で見たけど、一部、ちょっと笑っちゃうところがありました。
Really no way to skip it.
そしてその借金をその人たちに、借金を払ってそのダイヤモンドでそのブラザーズが
この人たちが借金してたんですけど、ダイヤモンドを払ったから、まあ、借金チャラにするよみたいな、そういう話で確かこの人たち解放されたような。で、一回だけライブを見るのかな、じゃあ、この後。
And all of this setup is for the department store photo and foreside.
本来はまあ、もう最初の一回別のところで救うことになるんですけど。
ああ、ブルーズ・バラーズじゃなくて、Runaway 5。忘れましたね。もっともっとブルーズ・ブラザーズの、
No problem. I actually wanted to mention, because as we're getting,
なんだっけ
パロディっていうかな。
パロディ、そうですね。
We still have a couple incentives and bid wars. The last bid war being the save or kill the animals for the Super Metroid / Link to the Past randomizer.
Runaway 5。
Right now, Save the Animals is winning with 2,200.
6人だけどさ。
Is 1,465. So you will have plenty of time to get that change. But I thought I'd give you guys the tally for that one. And then we're still trying to get the bonus game for TaskBot for Super Mario 64 1 key. I don't even want to know what that entails. But right now we need 7,500. And we're at 3,949. So we're at a good pace. We still have some time before that hits. So, but if you do want to see the Super Mario Bros. 3 co-op with Grand Pooh Bear and Mitch Flower Power, aka consoles are gonna break, that's that's gonna be 20,000.
この車ってもともとだったっけな。
So if you want to see that happen, get those donations in for that.
So this photo right here is the one that
あ、これがさっきのパワースポット行くため行って、ここの写真が撮れるようになったんです。
そうですね。
Yeah, and in glitchless we would teleport through this.
Yeah.
バグなしのアルティエだと、テレポートでその写真を無視できます。
We're gonna do a little Geiger shopping here.
あ、まさか。このデパートはちょっとトラウマですよ。
So underleveled, even manipulating it. And super bombs are one of the best ways to deal with them.
このデパートはなんか嫌な記憶がありますね。
Oh, and a runner note, by the way, before I forget, is we're gonna come in way under budget on this run, primarily due to the skip that we did in Gwinnett.
そしてこの人に爆弾を買って、たくさんの爆弾なんだっけ
Yeah, we might actually have time.
12
He does want to set these up in the right spots in the inventory because of his manipulation.
12個。
Yeah, I'll check that out.
爆弾
check that out
を
later.
買います。
Now I just need the right number.
すごいな。確かに1万ドル持ってるってすごいですね。確かに。日本円だと120万。
So if you know this run well,
こんな子供がそんなお金持ってたら驚きますよね。確かに。
navigate around that, but when we do things so out of order, you can accomplish pretty cool things in this run.
Yeah, because think about it, is we need Paula to beat the game. That's not optional.
Yeah, that's required.
And she gets stolen in this department store by Spook. But if we try to go up the department store, spawns are on, it'll be tricky. Those are pretty dangerous enemies with no armor. And my solution is we're just going to leave Paula forever with her. So, say goodbye to this one. What's going to happen to her, but she's
あ、ポーラって言うんですね、今の。今の女の子ポーラって言うんですか？
ポーラ。
To get a different Paula. And maybe, have you seen another Paula around someplace?
もう一人のパーラがいたなら、
ポーラ捕まっちゃいましたね。
いたならいいですね。
そうですね。もう一人いれば助かるんですけど、とても助かるんですけど、どっかにいませんかね。
So the
どこかにいたらいいんだけど。
chaining that Ulti was talking about before was really required for this. There was no good way to do this before. It really was able to open up a lot of possibilities for the run. Because originally we thought the only way to quickly get to Carpainter to fight him was to have the Soundstone and go out of bounds. But because of the whole sprite chaining thing, you can either go from one area to another area that's already loaded, or you can go load something with the town map, and
でいつもの
if
階
it's
段の
loaded
や
up
つ
at
を
the
やっ
same
て
time as another place that's useful for you,
あ
you
れ
can
ど
go
こかに
that
向か
way.
ってます
Yeah,
ね
this is really interesting because though it loads up with the sprites,
Ah.
the palettes aren't what those sprites expect. So you're about to see the hidden man in Moonside, what he looks like for real. Like this is almost like a identity reveal here.
あ、
Get
そ
ready.
れは、
Have you ever wondered? That's
隠
what the invisible man
し、
looks like in the hidden room.
Very cool.
その人が、見えない、普段見えない人ですね。
ムーンサイドの
Yeah, it's the same
ムーンサイド
sprite
の
that says he
なんか歯が
farts in the two
金
sound
歯の
That's how I
人
always
だ
remember that sprite. He's the gross one.
今の場所は
So it does still take a while to walk here, but it's still going to save a ton of time over walking all the way through Peaceful Rest Valley and Happy Happy Village to get to Carpainter. And Carpainter is required.
そうですね前がつながって歯が金歯の人がいるあれなんかみんな顔色悪いですね
As you can see, another palette difference is the ones you can actually fight show up.
Yeah.
That looks even creepier than the
ほら
original.
And now we're going to explode Carpainter.
Carpainter-san.
We have an extra multi-battle rocket that we don't need anymore, so he has 260 HP-ish, and we're just going to explode him.
All the revenge
こ
for
の
the
このボス
glitchless
の
runs
名
with
前です
20 missed reflects.
Yes.
Mr. Carpenter.
Goodbye.
本当だブルーブルー
ブルーブルー。
Good
ブルー
riddance.
ブルー。
That's why I still have the Franklin badge on Ness as well, because if I had moved that to Paula,
さっきいた人たちみんな青いじゃなかったような気がしますけどね
Yeah, if when you go to talk to Carpainter, like the Franklin badge isn't required for the fight itself. It helps in a normal playthrough. But what happens is you talk to Carpainter, and he zaps you to see if you have the Franklin badge. And if you don't, it puts you outside. And if you do things too out of order, it can actually like zap you into a clone of Carpainter that's standing right in your spot. And you literally can't
見て
even
て
move.
切ないな
it's like he beats you by zapping you out into himself. It's
Yeah.
weird. Oh, girl.
Yeah, and NPCs can be tricky around here.
あれ
And there's still
なんか
crows that
見
inexplicably
覚えある
attack
小屋
you
に来
like
ま
this.
したね
Yeah.
The level 1 enemies.
Yeah, that's something we haven't even mentioned because it's not
What?
too relevant in this run. But
そして、もう一人のパワーを
enemies that are way underleveled compared to you.
吸収し
Did I
て、
get the key? Oh no, it's
No,
on.
it just went
Oh
to
yeah.
Jeff.
Okay. I was gonna say I didn't.
もう一人いたからこっちでいいですね
そうですね。
So you don't have to fight a
もう
bunch
一
of
人なんかどっ
unnecessary
か
enemies.
に
The game makes it
連れ
so
去
that
ら
you
れて
run
いったよう
away
な
from
気が
you
しますけど
when
ま
you're much
あとりあえ
higher
ず
level than them.
ここにポーラーはいたんで問題はないですね全く
Apply those rules to them, so they'll still come after you even if you're level 99.
I think it's called birds are jerks.
Yeah.
Simple.
Yes. But here's Paula. So as you can see, we don't need Monotoli Paula.
前い
Monotoli
た
can keep that
女の
Paula.
子
We
は
have Carpainter
名前も
Paula
知
now.
らない子だったんで
The best Paul of all.
That's why I said earlier. It was foreshadowing when I said she was the real Paula.
ピース
Yeah, so this photo only appears after you use the key and rescue Paula that way.
And now we want to go back to Saturn Valley. We're ready to go save the world. I'm going to do two things on my menu here. I'm going to make sure my bombs are in the right places.
これでも
I'm
う
going
過
to
去
move the
に
Franklin badge to
行
Paula,
く
which is required for
タイ
guidance.
ムマシンで
And let's see. That's good. Looks good. Then we also have to use the meteorite piece.
セーブをするのか
ちょっと回復して
Come in
ま
here,
す
take a。quick nap.
セーブはしないんだ。
Head back out there.
Yep, this is pretty standard storyline stuff.
Yep, also something required for every category as far as I know.
Eat?
Yep.
They do try to be nice and make
そ
sure
し
that
て
you're not going in
過去の
unprepared
洞
because
窟に行っ
once you
て
cave of the past, you're
ガイ
stuck
ガ
there.
スを倒す
Now we
倒
know
す
better that
に
we
行
would
きま
actually be
す
able to break ourselves out with our out of bounds file, but
倒しに行きま
typical
す
12-year-old kid
ここの話の流れ
probably
は
wouldn't be able to figure that
一
out.
応
So.
その人間のままワープをしたけどここにはいない。過去に
So an
行くに
interesting
は
fact, there's a
その
normally
人の
there's a
体じ
cracked
ゃ
phase
できないから
disorder
ロ
over
ボ
the
ッ
right
ト
here,
に
and
する
you
み
can
たい
pick
な
up
流
the
れでした
safety
ね。
horn of life there, but when you do a glitched
で
run,
ここで
it's not there.
PK スターストー
Somebody
ム
told me
オメ
it
ガ
has something
を
to do with Moonside. I
教え
think
て
it
も
does.
らう。
It loads in with
過
ア
去
ル
最
フ
低
ァ
statue.
アルフ
アル
ァ
ファ教えてないの
That's
に
いきなり
Yes,
Covered that.
that's right. Because for the longest
も
time
う
we
こんな
didn't
簡単に覚えられるな
understand
ら
why
ア
it
ル
was
ファ
there.
いらないですよね、最初から。過去の最低。
ソーシャルが見せますかね
Isn't this another Beatles reference?
アルファ
Yes, it is.
Yeah, it's
覚えてないのなら、スターストームの文字が、全くない。オメガだけがあります。
あ
Yeah, it's
あ、
fascinating how much they did
そうなん
sample
です
in
ね。
this game.
PSI
Video
何もない
like
オメガ。
all the references
Yeah.
of music. It's insane. Some of them I didn't
オメ
recognize.
ガ
Some are very easy. Some
ね
are
感じ
like,
になるん
wow,
で
I
すね。
would have never thought.
Yeah.
So there's going to be two
言葉にで
outcomes
きな
here.
い
Either my
技なんでし
manipulation
ょう
that I
ね。
normally do will work, or it won't, and we'll just have to hope for RNG. So
ここでまあ、
I for one hope for.
4人は機械の体になり
But
ます。
if the big thing is Gygas can do one of two things on turn one, a Rockin' Alpha or a Rockin' Beta. And even if Ulti somehow doesn't get the manip he wants, as long as it's Rockin' Alpha, he should be alright.
もう戻ってこれるかわからないの
Slightly
に、
more
機械の
likely that
体
we
にな
put
っ
Alpha
て
over a Beta.
しまいます。
So one more out of bounds here. Ness is almost ready to not fall on the stairs anymore.
Saving the world, but not from stairs.
No prayers can help him now.
You cannot grasp the true form that is the stairs.
ここでセーブ。
ここでセーブします。
So it's nice to
で
still contact Dad from your robot
いつも
form
のや
in
つ
the
ですね。
past.
そうね。最後の階段の戦いで
Which
すね。
reminds me, we have a $25 donation from Dad202 that
はい
says Ness.
こっ
It's
ちが
your
ラスボス
dad.
な
You've
んで
been
す。
there for a long time now, but it's probably better not to take a break till you're
ああ、
dead.
また
Deposit money
負
towards your
け
GDQ
ました。
run. Be sure to drink water and get
これ
some
ちょっ
rest
と
when your adventure is over. Remember,
また踏み
everyone
外
is
しちゃい
very
ました
proud of you.
階段。
階段ってすごく強いですね。
All right, here's everything.
So Ulti actually routed walking through here, just getting rid of spawns this way, which is cool because before manipulations through here would generally entail going off screen, so you're not having any spawns,
バ
but
ラ
it
ンス
was a
を
lot
調し
less
て
optimal
調整して
walking
ま
path.
す。
お、農園家だ。
So the movement in this intestines room is actually pretty precise. He wants
こ
to
の
bonk
BGM も
against
か
all
な
these
り
corners here.
癖になりますね。ラスボスの BGM。第一形態か。第一形態の BGM。
So here we go.
We'll know pretty quick.
風邪ひいて階段を降りるときは注意し
Only
ない
get
と
past round one.
まずいですね。確かに。皆さん注意を
I apologize
怠ら
to
ないよう
anyone
に
who has
風邪を
never
ひいた
seen
と
this game before and seen it for the first time.
Oh yeah, this will make no sense. There's no spoilers at least, really, because
No,
Yeah.
it'll still look creepy to them.
yeah.
So yeah, we encounter Pokey quite a bit less in the photo percent run.
まさか名前ってこのためだったり、そんなわけない。あ、全員一文字だから関係ないんだ。
Alright, so no matter what here. Alright, you got it.
調整うまくやったみたいです。
There's a certain damage he was looking for on Paula there. Tells him he got it.
Yep.
もう、トラウマですね。このオスは。
Yeah, so super bombs do splash damage, but Gygus is actually on a different row than Pokey. Because if you try to attack Gygus, he will reflect damage back to you.
そのカッター爆弾の方
That's
を
why
投げ
super
て
bombs
ま
are so
す。
effective because they don't do splash damage to Gygus. And anyone can use them, not just Jeff.
そこだ、その何もないオメガを使ってます。
So that was a Starstorm
Omega
that he used. We never got Starstorm the way we were supposed to. So it just shows up as the Omega symbol, but we know
確かにね、主人公の名前が確か使われ、まあ、たような気がします。主人公じゃない、プレイヤーの名前か。
プレイヤーの名前ですね。
Yeah, we got. It's really nice phase 2 here because I'm only going to have to do one round of menuing because the Starstorm is queued up to go off here, and you get to keep your actions from the prior round, which really helps out.
Yeah, it's much.
このボスのせいでテレビの砂嵐っていうかアナログテレビだとよく砂嵐がトラウマになってる人もいそう。
And defend. That's
ノイズ、砂嵐。
So yeah, it's about 7 minutes or so from here to the end of the fight now. Paula just has to pray. I mentioned earlier, but we haven't totally understood why, but phase 3 seems to be tough to manipulate when you don't know the stats for sure. So this
画面全体がラスボスってなかなか
everybody except Paula dies.
他のゲームではないですよね。
It's a good start.
Yeah.
Bye, Pooh.
So also this is a good time for donations.
Yep.
No problem. While everyone in the chat spams RNG
そうですね。地上デジタルになってからは、その砂嵐って、基本的にはそのアナログ機能がついてテレビでしか見ることができないので、デジタル専用だと、まあ、黒い画面になるだけなんで、なかなか見れないですね。
And then we have a $15 donation from Snoogans.
祈りましょう、皆さんも。
Fuzzy Pickles.
祈りましょう。
Hey, thanks, Snoogans.
Tara Payne donates $15 that says, "This one's for Jeff. Go, Jeff. You can do it, buddy."
He came through on this run.
Jeff has been surprisingly good. I'll give him his dues.
We have a $100 donation from Beanopolis that says, "Woke up to some lovely Earthbound music. Many thanks to everyone participating in this event and those working behind the scenes."
Oh, now Jeff is dumb. Like, while I'm down here, just starts planking.
You told me my thanks. I'm good to go now.
Yeah.
We have a $5 donation from Gooby that says, "Great job on the run, UltimoIce. Watching at home from Minnesota. Hope we can hang out again soon." Gooby.
Yep, Gooby. Good Yoshi's runner. Raced him at Midwest Speed Fest not long ago.
このラスボスを倒すことは普通ダメージで倒せないので、祈るしかない。
Now he feels strange and is numb. That's gotta really be miserable.
私も祈っておこう。
Someone turn him on his side.
みんな主人公に力をあげるために祈ってください。俺も祈ってます。
お願いします。みんな、皆さんの祈りはね、
So the way that guy gets control you on phase 3 is if he does the exact thing.
Well, are you predicting RNG now? Like
本来であれば、その今まで助けたそのキャラクターたちが、主人公のために祈ってくれるっていう展開なんですけど、まあ今回はまあ RTA バグありなので、まあ大体知らない人が祈ってくれるっていう状況にはなってます。知らない人が知らない人のために祈るっていうよくわからない状況にはなってますね。
better chance of winning the Mega Millions jackpot than her actually dying on phase 3.
Yeah, but instead of getting, $1 billion, you just get shame.
Yeah.
You'd be the only one to ever accomplish it.
Yep.
優しい世界ですね。
優しい。
Now we're optimized. Whoop. If I press the button the right amount of times.
Yep, so just pray it out from here.
And that's a multi-character flash you just did. It's kind of like Ness's Nightmare would have done. But the C pendant protects us from that as well.
ポーラが最強の防御を持ってるので、
Yeah, his only options are the flash attack, the
英語で C pendant
freeze attack that is a multi-target freeze attack.
C
Yeah,
ペンダント、海のペンダン
The
ト。
lightning
海
attack
の
are
ペン
the
ダント。
only three things he can
それ
do
が、
along with Ember
ステータス異常と、
the equipment you have just protects against all of those, so you're good.
氷の攻撃も、
So I guess that's the major spoilers.
すごく
Want to be Gygus.
あ
耐性が入ってるの
This
で、
is how you would do it.
ポーラ
When you go through casually and you
死なない。
keep getting the stronger equipment, you might actually get rid of that C
あ、確かに
pendant
ポーラだけ生き残ってますね。
if you're looking
そうで
at
す
only
ね。
defense stats.
Yeah, the rabbits foot and the C pendant are the two best
この人たち、完全に知らない人たち。
Some of the other items.
フランク様とか、
誰だこの人。
So we didn't
フランク様、あれ記憶にはあるけど誰だかわからない人がい
In
ます
fact,
ね
the。sharks are still ruling Winnet.
yeah.
They get to continue their rampage.
名前はわかるんだけど誰だかわからな
The
い。
barriers
そう
are
いう
still
不思議な
there
感
on
覚
top
で
of
すね。
that too.
So no one can get out, is what you're saying.
Pretty
Yeah.
much, yeah.
They're locking everyone in with the sharks. Yeah. I always like to think the sharks kind of look like foot soldiers. Or
エンディ
something.
ングまで泣くんじゃない。
That'd make Frank the shredder, I guess. With his two knives.
これはエンディングだけど終わりじゃないです。
そうですね。
まだまだ写真があります。
そう。みたいですね。あと、
We have a
一人目のポーラも気になりますしね。
source that says Earthbound is my
一
favorite
人
game
目の
of
ポー
all
ラ
time.
はそのままだったか
Ultimo runs it great.
な。わかんな
Go
い。
get
まあいい
it
や。
from the bottom of our hearts.
なんとかなるでしょ
So that was the last of the people we know prayers.
Or, well, maybe we don't.
一人目の、
We haven't met half of them.
Yeah. That's
ポーラは、
Empty turn. There we go. Finally.
イリマさ
One
ん
more
の
prayer, and then we
二
technically
人目
have to throw a
はいい
piece
で
down
す。
because we get a photo just
う。新しい方がやっぱりいいですね。
Cause sure, why not?
Otherwise, you only have 31
円弧殺し。
普段はそれはタイムスタップだけど、まだ写真がありますので、
そうですね。2% とか、グリッチレスだと、倒して、超タイマーストップですけど、これの場合まだ写真が残っているので、また別のタイミングにタイマーをストップすることになります。マザー2は、まあ、1と、大きなつながりはないので、楽しめると思います。
Nimi Zet Ferind. We're almost there. Okay, I get it. It's Niv.
私は、まあ、1は途中までしかやってないですね。2と3はやりましたけど。
俺は1、完成してない。プレイしたことはあるけど完成してない。
ああ。
I love it how everyone just keeps shouting out why because of the yeet. They're like, why?
1は、1と2と3、確か全部 Wii U のバーチャルコンソールで出てたような気がするんで、まあ興味があれば、そちらの方でプレイしてみてはいかがですかね。まあ Wii U、今だったら安く買えると思うので。
そして画質の悪い、
This is where everyone's streams always go. Kind of the pooper as far as quality goes because of all the movement that happens.
このザーっていうのが、ザーって画面がめちゃくちゃっていうか、コンポジットとかをちょっと接触が悪い時になる画面みたいのがちょっと、このギーグのせいで嫌いになりましたね。
There we go, more music.
The war against Gygus is over, but not the war against the photos yet.
Or the stairs.
That photo, the stairs battle.
1、2は、まあ、変更はありますね。バグがなくなってたりとか、あとまあ、やっぱり GBA なんで音質が、まあ、コメントっていうかチャットでもいただいている音質が GBA の音源っていうか、音に変換されている分、スーパーファミコンよりは、あまり音楽の音質が良くないっていうのはよく言われています。いや、VVC じゃなくて Wii U のバーチャルコンソールだったらまだショッピングチャンネルは続いてると思うので、Wii U だったら買えると思います。まだ確認してないんでわからないですけど。
そうだね。海外では、マザー1って、翻訳したけど、
はい、
発売してない。その、ファミコン NES。
はい。しかも、アースバウンドゼロっていう名前でしたっけ？その名前で、確かに
は、アースバウンドの後にゼロをつけました。これはアースバウンド1なので、その前がゼロ。
そういうことなんです。確か、ワースバウンドゼロってバーチャルコンソールで出ましたっけ？ Wii U か何かで。出てないですか？
俺は知りません。
そうですか。ちょっと調べてみますね。
そうか。Earthbound Beginnings。
Beginnings。そうですね。その名前で出てました。
Earthbound の最初。
そうですね。ゼロ、今、無印の前、みたいな感じで出てました。3は出てないですかね、じゃあ。マザー3は。
Remember, Paula was abducted. Now we're never gonna go rescue Paula, but we're gonna go beat up Spook with the Paula he didn't abduct.
そして、二人目のポーラと、
With this nice charming music in the background.
デパートに行って、スプークを戦うことに。
デパートの怪人ですね。
この音楽減ってるのに。
まあ、なんか、穏やかな音楽なのに暗いですね。なんか怖い雰囲気のデパートです。確かに。世界が平和になったはずなのになんかいるんだよな。
横に向いてるスプコがおかしいって。
It is a little derpy.
Alright, Super Bomb. Go get him, Paula.
まあ、世界を救ったネスたちには敵ではなかったっていう流れですね。
He might heal in this round. Nope, outspeed.
なんかさらった人が目の前にいるようなことに関しては何も言わないんですね。なんかそっくりな人が目の前にいると思うんですけど。
さらった人は一人目のパラ。これは二人目のパラです。
そういうことですよね。
It can really be done on anything if you break the game like this. If Ulti were to have died to spook there, the game would have freaked out.
一人目さらったとしても、目の前に全く同じ外見のね、女の子がいたら驚くでしょ、デパート会。で、
それは僕ら洞窟とダイヤモンドをもらって、トンズラブラザーズを、その全部がその写真に必要です。その一枚の写真。今撮った写真ですね。
ああ、そうなんですね。で、ワープして。
So more photo cleanup. Another photo that spawned after we got Paula back is the backstage pass photo.
Yeah, well, the backstage pass.
スーソンの、劇場前に写真。
Get the photo. You know, I just thought about something. If you were to take Paula home before you did this, would it soft lock? I think it might. Because you need to have Paula with you to get that backstage pass.
I bet it would. Let's not try.
Peace.
Not that adventurous.
Peace.
Oui.
So, just one more photo to go.
Well, we have two. There's one in front of...
Physics.
Oh, yes, sorry. I don't think about that one because it's a requirement to get in the...
ロイヤーは、2人目のポーラです。1人目のポーラって、
This is why we grabbed a food item. I think I actually have an extra skip sandwich, so it probably wasn't...
墓場に、
Yeah, I do.
賭博したとき
You need to have
に。
one food item for some point.
Yeah, cliff skips were just...
あの女の子はポーラだったんですね。墓場のところで突然現れた女の子。
Yeah, that's why he picked up that picnic lunch way back when.
アップルキッド。
Now we have the receiver phone.
今だにその電話やっともらいました。
None of this is really skippable. You have to walk all the way up, load in the pencil like you normally would. You have to walk back to the front of the cave. You can do a teleport to save a little bit of time, but for the most part it's the same as a glitchless run would be.
But it just no spawns.
So it's actually peaceful in Peaceful Rest Valley.
Kind of. Music goes away, which is a little weird.
これも写真ですね。
そうですね。
There's just no music. It almost makes it a little creepier.
Yeah. Very serene.
日本語版だとタコを消すけど、
はい。
その冗談は英語で、わからないので、それは鉛筆です。
ああ、鉛筆、タコが鉛筆になってるんです。
そうですね。そしてその後、英語版、また消しことは消しゴムですね。
ああ。
消しをもらって、それは消すことができます。
ああ、なるほど。そういうことですか。鉛筆だから消しゴムで消すですね。ああ、そういうことなんです。
Fight Everdread.
Ulti executing that sub-pixel perfect Everdread skip there. Hardest trick in the run.
He's still up there. He's waiting to fight. He wishes he could find a fight today.
うまく翻訳してるんですよ。
You
have a $15 donation from ShayFit28 that says, Ultimo's run at SGDQ inspired me to play
この
Earthbound for the
鉛
first
筆を
time
消すこ
and eventually
と
run glitchless. I'm
で、
very grateful that I played
写
this
真
wonderful game and found the equally wonderful
を撮るこ
Earthbound
とに
speedrunning
なりま
community.
す。
Shoutouts to Sirium.
まあ、鉛筆にはお世話になりましたからね。
Shay, thank you for
日本語だと、鉛筆だってな。鉛筆ってペンシルでいいんでしたっけ？
そうですね。
So the actual trigger
日
for
本語だ
racing
ペンシル、ペンシル。
So that's why we have to do
日本語版だとロケットがペンシルロケットなんで、ここで鉛筆がつながりました。
Couldn't even do sprite overload glitch and get rid of the pencil, it still wouldn't be there.
いや、音楽ないな。
There it is. We got one more photo after this.
Yeah, and this is a pretty random one casually, like I don't think they would have expected a lot of people to wander up there.
まあ、俺はアメリカ人なので、英語うまいって決まってるでしょ。
そうなんですか？
そうですよ。
どれで英語がうまいわけですね。気づきませんでした。
All her life she's been kidnapped.
Right?
And now you're kidnapping her.
I didn't think of it
そ
like
して
that.
最後の写真、ネスの家の前ですね。
家の前で、
I mean,
まあ、
she's
彼女と
such
写
a
真を撮る
damsel,
と。
she can be kidnapped by more than one person at once.
これが最後で、撮って、母親に話しかけて終わり。タイマーストップだったような。いや、結構早く終わりましたね。2時間40分だったんですが。
Yeah, and time ends when the mom text ends.
Second time.
Yeah.
GG.
And time.
タイムは2時間15分57秒でした。結構早く押しました。
そうだね。
終わりましたね。
新しいスキップが派遣されたので、それは。
それで10分早くなったんで、このタイムになったんですね。
そうですね。
GG。なんか知らない人たちが。まあ、この4人は知ってますね。この4人は、ポーキーの、お父さんとお母さんと、あと弟で、ブンブンがいて、この人知らない、この人知らない、作になった人たちで、この人も知らない、この人たちも知らない。なんか知らない人たちばかりでいけますね。この人たちも知らないし、あれ一人のポールしかいないぞ。
誰目はどこだ？一人のポールってどこだ
？Which Save the Animals is winning still
at
$2,346.
Happy
where Kills the Animals has not changed. It's been still $1,490. So if you want that to be changed, the game is right after this. So make sure you get those donations in if you want to change the fate of the animals.
タッシーウォッチクラブ。そのまんまなんですね。
タッシーウォッチングクラブ。
で、アンドーナツ博士。
ダンジョンのブリックロード、ダンジョンマン、Dr. and Donuts、ジェフ、
ミスターサターン、土星さん、マスターベルツ、ゲッ ベルチ。で、水の人。
水をあげた人。腹減って。
この人も知らない。タライジャブさんはちょっと知らない人で、この人たちもちょっと知らない。この人はなんかコンサートっていうか、あれで見て。
コンサート出た人のヴィーナス。
この人たちは一応、で、まあ、ダンジョン男は自分がダンジョンが好きすぎて、自分がダンジョンになっちゃった人ですね。で、グミ族で、フライングマン、まあ、この人たちも出てないですね。
グミ族出てました。
グミ族は出ましたね。フライングマンが出てないです。
which will be evenly split between the 10 charities involved in the decathlon at the end of TwitchCon. The 10 charities that are participating in the charity decathlon are the Able Gamers, the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention, the Call of Duty Endowment, Direct Relief, Doctors Without Borders, Extra Life, the Make-A-Wish Foundation, Save the Children, St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital, and To Write Love on Her Arms. For more information on the charities and the broadcasters representing each organization, check out twitchcon.tiltify.com.
思い出の写真が見えることになります。
で、ここで今まで撮った写真を紹介してくれると。で、まあ、場所っていうか、このエンディング曲には歌詞みたいのがあるみたいですけど、さすがにこの場では歌いません。でも思い出の写真ですね。なんか最後に撮ったような気がしますけど、これいきなり。
いきなり最後から。
リュックにいっぱいさ。一応、まあ、時系列ですね。本来の時系列で写真を。いつでも君が僕を出て歌詞が、歌詞あったの全部忘れてるな。本当にね、このゲームの RTA がなんかまあ一応自分スピードランっていうか RTA をしてる人間なんですけど、まあこのゲームの RTA 見たのが、まあその RTA 始めたきっかけみたいなものにとても、感動っていうかなんかすごい心に来るものがありますね。まあ、きっかけは、はい。
この RTA で全世界に、行くけど、そのバグしてるままだけど、なんか楽しいな。そのバグワードを使って、全世界を、旅することです。旅することで。
バグで、ちょっとズルはしましたけど、まあ思い出の写真は 見ててやっぱり、まあ、心に来るものがあるかなないかな。うん。
I'm going to go ahead and talk about a couple of the charities that we are supporting today. Direct Relief is a humanitarian aid organization active in all 50 states and 80 countries with a mission to improve the health and lives of people affected by poverty or emergencies.
ちょっと写真見てもなんとも、ちゃんと幽霊になってるんですね。幽霊だったところは。いつも階段から落ちて死んでたな、とかは思い出すぐらいですね。今回の RTA だと。階段辛かったな、ぐらいしか思い出がないですね。確かに。
階段って怖いな。
Your donation will help Make-A-Wish get closer to achieving our global
今回
vision
負け
of
て
granting the wish of
一つ
every
も勝て
eligible
なか
child.
った。
Download our toolkit,
結
create your
局
own
最後まで
campaign,
階段に
start
勝つことは
fundraising
できません
today.
で
Go
したね。
to streamftw.worldwishnetwork.com.
皆さんもね、風邪ひいたら階段をね、注意して歩くようにしてください。そうですね、階段と風には気をつけましょう。ちゃんとエンディング流してくれてありがたいですね。ここでこの名前が。
Live Visit the Fireman。
というわけでね、アースバウンドマザー2の、写真パーセントでした。ですね、解説をしてくださったピンクパジャマさん、本当にありがとうございました。
そして、春本さんにもありがとうございます。
春友です。春友です。よく春本って間違えられるんですけど、春友です。
すみません。
大丈夫です。もうこれ、もう半分ネタ化されてるんで大丈夫です。じゃあお疲れ様でした。
お疲れ様です。
じゃあ、はい、最後に一言あればどうぞ。
これは、最後じゃないよ。
次も解説でしたね。
次も解説します。
じゃあ、一旦私の、担当はここまでなんで、一旦私抜ける感じになると思うんで、じゃあ、ピンクパジャマさんも一旦じゃあ、次の、配信者の方が、進行の方が準備できるまで、ちょっと、待機してていただいていいですかね。
それで、お疲れ様でした。
はい、お疲れ様でした。じゃあ、ありがとうございました。失礼します。
それじゃあ、俺もちょっと失礼します。
All right, welcome back to GDQx. I am Skybills. I will be your host for Link to the Past Super Metroid Combo Randomizer, which I'm very excited for. So don't forget, we do have the Save Kill incentive right now. So right now, Save the Animals is winning with $2,376 over $1,490. Now remember, if we want these runners to go fast, you might want to kill the animals. So let's see if we can get Save Kill to be a bit closer. All right, we'll be right back. We're going to take a quick ad break. All right, welcome back to GDQx. Quick reminder of TaskBot is coming up soon, so do not forget to get the money in for the SM64 1 key. Currently, right now, we are $4,184 out of $7,500. So be sure to get those donations in so we can see the TaskBot do SM64 1 key. And speaking of which, we do have a $25 donation from Nuck76 that says, more TaskBot. I would agree.